Suck our dicks! Yeah! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Yeah! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks! Suck our dicks!
Little woman I love is named Ramona. She kinda looks like Tempest Storm, and she dance like a little Egypt. She works down the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, it pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house, snake farm. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. She got a tattoo down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse, wearing a sailor hat that says Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. I asked Ramona how come she works there. She says, well, it's got its charm. There's nothing to do in the winter now, then some kid gets bit at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. This is a sing-along. Really. It goes Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. It ain't exactly kumbaya, but being the music fog, it ought to be perfect. Help me now, be on TV. It said Snake Farm, just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Getting into it now. Well, Ramona likes malt liquor and a band from Wales that's called The Alarm. She said she cried when they broke up. She still plays the record that's a Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Sometimes Ramona calls me up and says, come on down here, it's getting warm. And she runs everybody off, and we, you know, it's a Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Help me now. I said Snake Farm, just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Thank you very much. Crosses the bridge.
Unlock my phone and watch the world die. They crying to God while they run for their lives. Blood in the streets, bombs in the sky. Goodbye. I hope you had dreams come true. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you. And I hope and I pray, 'cause it's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? I turn on the news and watch the world fight. Thousands of men making widows of wives. I'll be home soon, walked off in the night. Goodbye, I will remember you. I know it's shoot or be shot and they're men just like you. But I hope and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Soon you won't need a TV or an iPhone to see, because you will look out the window and boom. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman?
Now I love Christmas. It's a Christmas song, boy. Clap your hands. Sing along.
So start your day right.
Christmas
Can't be in a bad mood listening to this song.
gives me all alone. Who would have thought that the lights and bows would make me horny? Christmas, I don't know. I guess I got a dirty mind. But when I see Santa ringing that bell, I want to mount him from behind. Christmas presents, Santa's got his sack. But thinking about this time of year, I get a Yuletide climax. Christmas gives me a horror. Who would have thought that the lights and bows would make me horny? Christmas, sleigh bells, Santa's list is checked. And ever since December 1st, you know I've been erect. Christmas, milk and cookies, leave Santa some snacks. But I got a present just for you. I got a one-eyed elf inside my slack. Christmas gives me a hard on. Who would have thought that the lights and bows would make me horny?
Good morning. Welcome to ClusterF. Just crushing all other streams. It's not for the faint of heart. Can you hang? I don't know. Probably not. You probably can't hang. Sorry, you can't hang. Got to be a little bit savvier than the average stream/podcast listener to get this show.
Yeah.
We're not dumbing it down. Sorry. We've been asked to dumb it down on many occasions, and we're not going to dumb it down. Fuck off. Oh, we're not supposed to cuss anymore either. Fuck that. We're cussing.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh. I'm going to have to quit.
I don't think Donna could ever be on regular radio.
No.
She loves
yes, I
she
could.
loves the cussing too much. It's just it's consumed her.
I feel like if you put that in her mind that she couldn't cuss, the first thing that would come out of her mouth would be cuss words. Immediately.
No, what do you think? I'm an idiot? I know how to do things.
I'm trying to think of how many times. I think I might have done it twice in 20-something years. Like said shit or something. Like, oh. I think I did it. I did a shit.
Shit, oh, fuck.
I think I did a shit fuck. I think I did. I was like, shit fuck.
Oh, the only time I ever did it ruined a great sketch. Or I don't know how realistic it was that one time when Rob Gargiulo ran in the studio and tackled Tuttle. Do you remember that?
Vaguely. Why did he? Was it a legitimate tackle?
I could.
Was he mad? Was
they
there
were
heat?
mad, and he came in the studio and tackled the shit out of Tuttle. And just working there, you're like, I have no idea if the producer just got pissed enough to actually come in this room and try and fight this guy,
Or if he was told to
or
do
if
that
he was
earlier.
told to do that before the show. I had no idea. But they were arguing. You can't see Rob.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I see him, Tuttle's right next to me, and I just see him sprinting. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I had no idea what was going on. They had to dump the great part of him getting tackled.
Oh, man. Who said what?
I said
Just
shit
say
because I
something
didn't know Rob. I just saw a guy coming out.
Did you get heat? You got heat, bro.
A little bit.
It's a natural reaction. See? Should have warned you about the work.
It's the only only job you can have where you're just like, I don't know if the manager just beat up an employee or not. Like, it might have happened. It might have been
A lot
fake.
of workplace violence.
A lot of workplace violence.
Can you just imagine the trial?
Trial of the
The
century.
trial of the century. Yeah, let's get to work on that trial of the century.
That would be great.
It'd be awesome. We got a Christmas quiz coming up today.
God damn it.
Wow, you got it's 1-0 Donna to start the new.
She's winning?
She won last week. She won
I don't
last
know about
week's
that.
quiz. This is a Christmas quiz. It's a long one too. It's a good one. I went over it. It's a good one. Christmas quiz coming up. We also have the Sean Raz crappy song of the week. Let me just see the artist that he's given us. It's usually some pretty dreadful. What do you call that Trace? Like
Trash country rap.
trailer trash, hip hop.
Yeah.
Kind of. Let's see. Bottleneck. Who the
Alright.
hell am I? No, who the hell I am. Of course, that's what.
Oh, who the hell am I was better. I was
Yeah.
like,
I was liking the title already until you changed it. Jeez.
and it's gonna be really
who the
bad.
hell am I?
What is it?
Who the hell I am?
Who the hell?
Who the hell I am?
Like you don't know who the hell I am.
It's by Bottleneck, and I guarantee you, he's talking about better. He's gonna be wasting some people when he pulls out his gun.
And don't you know who I am?
All these fake. I guess they're not country. They're just trash. All these fake trash rappers. They're all badasses.
Yeah.
Boy, they're so in their songs. They ain't done shit. They're usually middle-aged men too. It's really weird, this phenomenon of men who appear to be middle-aged trying to become rap stars.
Yeah.
It's weird. There's not a lot of
Never
Well, they
mind. I was
figured-
gonna try that.
Might as well try it.
It's working
It wouldn't work, now now that anyone can see hear you on YouTube, and you don't have to count on the record companies to, just sign young people. They're like, let's go for it.
That's the only way you can get it on YouTube now. Good luck breaking into that music scene. That's especially there's like only a few genres, and they're all locked up tight with whatever girl or guy that they decide to make the next it thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know. After you hear all this Diddy stuff, I guess it's they're waiting for the next.
You got to take it in the butt, man. Imagine like finally working for years and making it, almost making it, and then you realize the next step to move up is to get fucked in the ass at a Diddy party, and you're like,
all right. You'd be there. Trace would be like, all right.
well, can I give you a hand job instead?
Again, it all depends. All depends on how good you are. If you're the Jonas Brothers, you weren't that good. But if you're Justin Bieber, you're billionaire.
Was it one of the Jonas Brothers that jumped off a building with the pink cocaine?
That was One Direction. That was Liam Payne from One Direction on pink cocaine and took a nosedive. It was kind of like a little shady thing. Like, man, could have been thrown off. His watch was missing. could have been thrown off. But they act like he was trashing his hotel room.
Yeah.
He's probably real. I think he was breaking up with his girlfriend. I think she's pregnant too, so that's a real white trash situation, isn't it, Liam? These superstars.
Now she's gonna get his money.
Yeah, she is. Oh, she's like, thank God.
Yes, thank God I got pregnant. Woo! His family's probably like, oh, we're rich. You're what?
Yeah, your girlfriend's getting all the money, not even your wife. Cause she was smart enough to get knocked up. I bet they'll make her get a DNA test. I would.
Of course.
50, you never know. Not his. Bing! All that money's back in your pocket.
Back at you.
Yeah.
Right back in your pocket. So, I'm very excited to hear Bottleneck, Who the Hell I Am. Always these braggadocio fucking assholes. Who the hell I am? Stay off my property. It's basically stay off my property hip hop.
Yeah, stay off my property hip hop. I like it.
A whole genre and subculture I didn't know existed.
Can we just listen to it now so we can see if we're right or not?
No.
we got to wait.
Gotta wait.
No tease, Trace?
No tease.
No tease on Bottleneck. Who the hell I am? That's who the hell I am. Get off my property. It's preposterous. I guess it's no more preposterous than what's on the other extreme side.
Yeah.
Wet ass pussy and stuff. It's all preposterous. What have we become?
That's true. You make fun of this stuff, and then you got that garbage.
That's a smash hit. That's a smash.
Still garbage. They made it a smash hit by pounding it into your head.
Yeah. I mean, do I knowing how everything works? It's like now I'm in this conspiracy that the government, makes down to music.
I think you're right.
Makes who popular and what popular, and. Yeah, why couldn't I just be a normal person and fall for it and enjoy it? That would be better.
Sorry.
Sometimes you got to do that. When I watch football, I don't think about all this stupid shit and fakeness and getting rigged. To say, I just want to have a little enjoyment in life. Right. I don't care if it's fake. I know it's probably fake, but I'm just going to put that out of my mind. If Cardi B hadn't been propped up by the government, as you say, Trace, which is possible. It'd be Sean Raz. What's the song this week, Sean Raz? Cardi B. Who the hell is that? Wet ass pussy. Can you believe the shit they're coming up with? That's what she'd be, a nobody. Mm-hmm. Fucking propped up. She got propped up.
She was. Any of those songs that we listen to, if they played them on the radio 17,000 times a day, everybody would be singing them.
Who the hell I am? Hell yeah. Right. Yep. So that's coming up. Get off my property, hip hop. That's what we're calling it now. Okay, what were you gonna say, Trace?
No, and you were for some reason you guys were mentioned back in the day, when you worked in radio that they would give away tickets, and then girls would come down and get the tickets and give blowjobs and stuff.
Yeah. Standard operating procedure.
I don't know how do you feel about that? I mean, I kind of don't think you should do that, but at the same time, if you're broke. And you can get tickets for a blowjob instead of money, like it could be a good deal.
I don't see. That's so hard to relate. It's hard to relate to as a man who's never given a blowjob. But maybe the girl that came down to the station and blew the DJ and got 2 decent tickets to Poison walked out of that building and was like, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is that a possibility?
She did. Plus, they think it's cool to hook up with the DJ.
That's true. It's double.
That
what?
was the thing.
Yeah.
That
Even
was,
if she got no ticket, she'd have walked out of the building like that.
That was the main reason
Yeah.
they went down
Yeah.
there. They thought it was cool to hook up with a DJ.
But how does that go down? Does the lady walk in know she's gonna give a blowjob? But if she doesn't, then it gets a little weird. But
I think she knows it. I think she knows it. You want these tickets?
getting a lot of free stuff.
Yeah, because they would mostly. It wasn't like during the day shift when all the people were there. It was the overnights.
Always
it was the
night-
overnight
nights and
shifts.
overnights. Yep.
Yeah.
Weekends, all that. That's when all the stuff was going on down there.
So is anybody giving anything away free?
Well, I wonder if they still do that, like
Oh.
letting people in the you don't let anybody in this building. These overnight people.
Maybe
Do not let anyone in this building.
they would be like appalled or aghast or what if they knew what went on back in the day in radio stations.
Yeah.
I bet it's
That's
so
for
antiseptic, like you said, and then nobody's getting in the building at 12 a.m. or 2 a.m.
Yeah, I don't think
Nobody.
I think we're living in a different world. I think 20, 30 years ago, blowjobs might have almost been a currency.
I think they were. A pretty big currency down at the Power Pig. Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't think any. Maybe these radio stations they don't have overnight people probably at all.
You think?
I doubt it. I don't.
They put it. They're in there. They record their breaks. What, he's recording 10 breaks?
Yeah.
maybe.
You're definitely doing that in the day.
And then they don't even have. They don't want to pay a guy. They just get they got the midday guy, or they got some rotation of guys that are doing the overnights. It's not like it used to be, where the overnight guy could kind of have a show and maybe get kind of popular, and people are like, hey, maybe I want to move that overnight guy to nights.
What do
That don't happen no more at all. Radio.
What do you even think they're gonna how long do you think radio's even gonna last? Maybe. I'm thinking 5 years, but everything's so much faster than you think. 2 years, could radio just be gone?
That's true.
I don't know.
Blockbuster. It could be Blockbuster.
I'm the only person that listens to radio that I know. Everybody.
I do, but I'm old.
Yeah. I'm thinking a few old people still listen to it. Nobody I know. Everybody's plugging their phone in and putting what music they want to hear, or listening to a podcast, or listening to ClusterF.
Are there ways to get music for free on your phone while you're driving? You probably hit a YouTube.
Everybody has Spotify.
So everything, but Spotify, is it free? Or
You have to ask Laura.
No.
You don't even know.
Does it know?
I don't know.
Are we-
I think it just paid for her subscription.
Is Spotify free, babe?
I don't know.
I think we have. I think I have it here.
I think it's $12 a
Are
month.
we paying money for it
Where?
on this computer? I didn't sign up for it, but
know.
I'm pretty sure.
Big Kahuna says
got-
Spotify's free with commercials.
Oh, okay. There you go. So you can get free music. Yeah,
There you
I was
have
gonna
it.
say radio will never die, because there's gonna be always gonna be poor people, or poor people who can't afford to pay for music.
Yeah.
But now you don't have to pay for it. You can find a way easy.
Oh, it was weak. It was weak.
So many
It was
different
so
things. It was like it was
I
going
thought
in
it
different
was the-
directions when it came out of your.
I thought it was the
My new
mic's
band
crackling.
name, Different Directions.
The mic's crackle.
That's what it sounded like.
That's a good one. The mic crackle. Because we used to name them.
Oh,
That would have
yeah.
been a gutsy, and it was always good when you came up with a name. It made the fart that much better. When if Donna was in there, she goes like the mic crackle. We'd all be going, yes, it's the
No,
mic
it's
crackle.
Different Direction. My new band.
Different direction. That was definitely a pink cocaine fart.
Oh my god. Jeez, scared me.
That's all you get. That's all you get, baby. That's all you get. Bottleneck. Who the hell I am.
Who the hell I am?
Oh, I can see what's coming. Okay.
You were
Posted,
so right.
Posted, get off my
God, get off my property. How do we know?
Oh no! I swear.
We are.
I swear to God.
You watched.
No,
ahead of
I
time.
you know, you know.
He
my,
wrote down his comments ahead of time.
I did. You know my history of not previewing videos, Trace.
Yeah.
I got that to fall back on. Look at that, private property. Get off my property, hip hop. Oh, it's exactly like every other one. We're
Who
gonna
the
do.
hell I am?
Look at a bunch of yahoos sitting around drinking beer and talking shit. God. That's what this is. Get off my property,
Which fat
hip
old
hop.
white guy is the singer?
Who knows? Maybe none of them. Maybe Bottleneck has not made his entrance. Bottleneck.
Oh man.
That's like Jelly Roll. If Jelly Roll wasn't named Jelly Roll, he'd be right here forever.
Yeah.
He'd be in this position forever. But that name, sometimes it's the name. People would be, what's a jelly?
I
Who's
guess.
jelly? Let's look up what a Jelly Roll is,
What's
and then
jelly?
all of a sudden you're exposed to Jelly Roll. Whereas if he was John Smith, he's doing YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Could change my name.
Man,
I mean, if I was Chicken Bone Robinson, I'd be a superstar right now.
I don't think so. Nope.
Get on the Tonight Show and Chicken Bone Robinson. How embarrassing. Rather not be famous.
Man, I went fishing yesterday.
Yesterday was cloudy.
I suck ass at fishing, man. Like,
You always say that. You don't know that by now?
well, yeah.
I mean, you're the one who's like, I don't worry about the tide to just go when I go,
Yeah, I don't
man.
worry
I
about
don't
that,
go-
man. I don't worry
that's
about when
not
a good
the-
time for
I'm not-
fishing is, man.
I don't go when I go because it's just the time. I just go when I go whenever I feel. It's just when I'm available. I'm like, well, I can go fishing. It's not a good time to go fishing, but I can go fishing now or I cannot go fishing. But I was, chilling out on a boat by myself, and I went to Homosassa, and I didn't want to go
Didn't want to go
all the way out to the ocean.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to, I spent like $15 on bait, and I was like, I'm using the gas I got.
Yeah.
So I just kind of putts down into the river and kind of did some real half-ass fishing for a while down at the springs.
Trace, half-ass fishing.
And then I didn't know that the river part of Homosassa this time of year, for whatever reason, is just full of ladyfish. Like I'm talking, I haven't caught nothing all day in the springs. And the first cast out in the big part of the spring when I threw it, like the second it hit, it got took. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And it was a ladyfish.
Catch it.
Yeah. And then
They put up a fight, don't
yeah,
they?
I had, and at that point I was doing so bad at fishing, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna chill and catch ladyfish. And I mean, but I didn't even have to use bait or nothing. You just throw a fucking hook in the water,
Really?
and you're just reeling them in left and right. On the way in, I had a spoon that I was throwing out and trolling. But I'd get trolling as soon as I'd get trolling, I'd get one and have to stop the boat and turn around. It was.
How's that not an awesome fishing experience?
It wasn't bad, I was looking. I'm always looking for a good fish to eat, though.
Oh, okay.
Ladyfish aren't that good, so they just catch and release.
Catch and release.
I was really trying to get a sheep's head or some mangrove snapper yesterday.
How many did you catch? How many ladyfish?
Well, at least 25.
What?
I mean, I was just lady fishing for like a half hour, and then finally I was like, all right.
Does that become kind of boring after a while?
A little bit, yeah. Especially if you can just throw the hook in and just immediately reel one in.
Too
Was
much.
it
Too
cold?
much success.
I mean,
unless you're eating them.
If I was eating them, I would have had the
Yeah.
best day ever.
Ink Spike wants to know how many Corona bottles long were they? How long is a Corona bottle?
Like 9 something.
That's how Trace measures his fish when he forgets a measuring tape.
Oh, I did forget. I ruined luckily, it wasn't one of my expensive fillet knives, but I had to ruin one of my fillet knives because I got out there. It's a good 30, 40 minutes because you got to slowly putz the whole way. And I get out there and I realized I didn't have a lighter. I just got a full pack of cigarettes and no lighter. I had 4 lighters, but they had all been left on my boat and too rusty to use. I mean, one
Did you
I found,
WD-40 them up,
and
man?
but they didn't
But I
have
didn't
like
have
the
WD-40.
the one I got. I flick and it works. I'm like, but it was
so
like the
close.
last flick, and it wouldn't work again after that. So I took the battery out of my boat and set it up, and I took a screwdriver and my fillet knife and touched them together, and it melted my knife, but it turned red, and that's how I was smoking.
Then he had to chain smoke the rest of the time to keep a cigarette.
I did for 2 or 3 cigarettes.
Oh my God!
You were looking at him like you have no idea how he lit that cigarette when he said that.
No, not exactly.
He just got it
Something
hot.
to do with battery.
He got it hot enough.
You got what hot enough?
His knife.
Knife from sticking it up.
I almost fucking blew up my face because I took the screwdriver, put it on the negative, and the knife, and touched them together, and it was way more way stronger than I thought, and it popped right in my face.
My God.
And I turn back and I look at the knife, and the tip's gone, but the whole knife is red.
That's an addiction right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bad addiction.
I didn't even want to smoke a cigarette that bad. At one point, I was
But once he realized he had no fire,
in my
had to-
head, I was
he had
like,
to
"You
get
can create fire, Trace. Don't be a jobber."
That is pretty good. It's pretty good. If I'd have been on your boat with a joint, I could have got it lit by that. With it, man, save the day. Save the day.
Tucson Chicos. I am always dumbfounded by how much free time Trace has to go fishing, dive bars, watch TV.
Oh, you want to talk about watching TV?
Yeah.
I watched. You guys. I watched what was almost one of the funniest movies I ever seen. I know you guys are gonna hate me. I don't know if
All right,
me
what
and
is
Lauren
it?
were like, should we suggest this? I don't know if you can get it. You might have to pay for it. But it's Tour de Pharmacy.
Tour de Pharmacy?
Yeah,
like
Tour de France, but Tour de Pharmacy.
That's okay. We won't watch that. We're not going to watch that.
It's only like 45 minutes long, I think. It's with John Cena and some other people. And I mean, I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, John Cena is he's a funny guy.
It's got there's Mike Tyson's in it. Who's the bicycle guy?
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, Lance Armstrong is in it. The last, you know how they roll the credits and play like some clips. Him and some of those clips the whole movie just had me fucking dying. They go around. It's like they interview people the whole time, right? And for the first 5 minutes, it's hilarious, and you think, when's the movie gonna start? Mm-hmm. But it never starts. It's just interviews of different people about the race the whole time, and that was a little disappointing when you realized that there wasn't gonna be like an actual movie.
Yeah.
But it was almost just like sketch comedy, all based on bicycle riding, and I thought it was hilarious, man.
Well, I'll try it.
Well,
Just eat some gummies, man.
No.
I was gummy. I had eaten, but I was cracking up before the gummy kicked in.
Okay. We'll see. Sean Raza, speaking of watching TV, I've been watching Landman. Since you
Landman.
played that clip, Mike. It's really good. What is that?
We played a clip of Landman. What are you talking about? What is Landman, and what clip did we play? I've never heard that word
Kevin
in my
JK
life.
say Landman is pretty good. I hate having to wait for next episode. What are you guys talking about?
I am Landman.
The hell? And Mike played a clip of it.
It's like Aquaman, but he's just a regular dude.
Just a regular dude.
Billy Bob Thornton show?
We never played no Billy Bob Thornton Landman clip. What are you talking about?
TJ from Jersey. What's up? Baba da Goats. What is that?
What?
Baba. B-A-B-A. Baba da Goats. Baba da Goats. Subbed for 14 months. Thank you, Baba da Goats.
Bob. Baba the Goats.
Play a tour today.
Texas Oil. I don't know. People are just saying words. I don't know what
Oh,
they
shit.
mean. Texas Oil, Billy Bob Thornton. Can you put it in a sentence for us so we can know? Like, Billy Bob Thornton was in the movie you talked about, and it's called this.
Is it called Texas Oil? The one where they were talking about the wind farms.
On Paramount.
We don't remember a lot of the show sometimes.
I give up on caring about where energy comes from. You can't fucking figure it out. It has nothing to do with what works best. It just has to do
With money.
with what, even like these windmills and stuff. Like, I hear that, they're killing all the birds and it's terrible.
Whales,
And
too. Whales out in the ocean.
killing whales, and they take so much this and so much maintenance and then disposing of the things. Or that's just what the other side would say that's against windmills because they're
Exactly.
trying to push a different agenda.
Mills,
So
windmills.
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 the
Yeah,
windmills.
You're exactly right.
So I don't
You
know.
got the anti-windmill lobby, which is all the fossil fuels.
Tesla, you know.
Solar probably they probably battle against wind because each one wants the money. They don't care. They're not trying to stop climate change. Trying to make the money. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that Tesla is a not exactly a rip off. I think you could have a Tesla and enjoy it.
Yeah.
A lot of Spice Boy seems to like his, and if you got a charging dock at your house, don't get one if you live in an apartment complex and end up being one of the jobbers at the Wawa waiting in line every night to charge your car.
Seven,
For an
people,
hour.
8 people there the other day, sitting there waiting.
Bleh. But I think it's not like environmentally friendly like they say it's supposed to be. And it's got all these reasons why it's so much heavier and it's putting a bunch more brake dust in the air and these batteries and the cobalt mines and everything like that. And then you still got to use fossil fuels to charge them. So it doesn't make any fucking sense.
And I believe the electric grid. If everybody bought an electric car, the electric grid would crash immediately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the infrastructure for all these. Didn't that happen in California just last summer, where there was a heat wave or whatever? There was the people couldn't charge their cars after a certain time because it was brownouts or something.
Yeah.
Kind of brownout.
Too much energy.
I emailed you a clip of the, what's it called again? Landman.
Well, okay.
The Sean Raz sent.
Landman.
I don't.
Oh, and I
remember.
sent you the Tour de Pharmacy one. We got to watch the trailer for that.
Okay, that sounds.
We'll watch this after Landman.
I don't remember watching you playing.
Oh, this is the guy with the windmills that was talking.
Billy Bob gonna spit some truth. Billy Bob Thornton gonna spit some truth.
Battery.
Or was this movie made by Big Oil
Or
to propagandize against alternative energy?
I can't figure it
I
out.
don't know. I don't
You would
know.
have to
Maybe
to
it's-
fucking build your own $10,000 or $100,000 windmill and do an experiment to see, if it and who the fuck's gonna do that?
Well,
Nobody.
you wouldn't have to build your own. All you gotta do is watch it happen. Maybe.
I guess.
Watch them
but-
put it together. Watch and see how much they, by someone who knows how much they have to, if they have to lubricate it, or if they, is that something he's just saying?
I mean, in 20 years, you can produce probably a lot of energy with a windmill.
How much do you think you produce? How much do you think?
or maybe it's
this
just
bit-
all a wash.
Maybe these things aren't even hooked up to maybe this is all a work. These things just spin. It's all they do is spin. They ain't connected to shit. It's a big money grab.
What are they
that
supposed
could
to
be
be
true.
connected to?
I don't know.
Because he
Where-
said there's no electricity out here. They're just running on. So what is their purpose then?
Okay, so where does this
If they're
go?
just
Where does
running-
this go? Somewhere under the ground? Is there electric wires that take the
Well,
electricity?
he said
Yeah.
that's why they're hooked to wells, because there's no electricity. He said there's no electricity.
I know,
They're
so-
pumping
here.
out their oil, using their oil, the energy from these to pump oil out.
I know, but how does the energy get from here to the oil well? That's what I'm
Yeah, under the ground wires
Well,
or
okay.
whatever wires.
So that's fake. It's all fake. Total. This is total anti climate change propaganda, or truth. I mean, to me, it's all true. This is this is what I think is the truth.
Yeah, I mean, both sides could be truth. There could be truth on both sides, and it's a wash. You know, and it's like they're just, again, like the government, they're trying to divide everybody for no reason because it's all just a wash. This, you know, there's good and bad about everything. So there's good on this side and there's bad on this side, but then there's good on this side. Well, there's some bad on this side, you know, and it's like,
and you
it's
can
just,
make it, you can play it, make it play out however you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you can make clean, free energy. I think it's a technology that has been squashed to the max. Like they do not. People getting free energy would make these big businesses, the CEOs cry.
Yeah.
They would have a temper tantrum.
It would ruin the economy.
Free energy would ruin our country.
Yeah.
They don't want free energy at all. I think about that all the time whenever I get a garbage bag out. And you can just smell it. You're like, this is like 90% petroleum.
Yeah, but the freaking pharmaceuticals now are petroleum-based pharmaceuticals.
Fantastic.
And people just that started, like 100 years ago.
What does that even mean, petroleum-based pharmaceuticals?
That's where they come from. That's what I've heard. And that's the thing that's like. We think of any other medicine besides this new Western petroleum-based medicine is insane, but it's been used for 10,000 years, 9,900 years, and then we've been using this new one for 100 years, and if you don't use that, you're an idiot.
And it's just like Donna was showing me the other day. She was looking up about seed oils, and you hear a lot on the internet that seed oils are bad for you.
Yeah, real bad.
And she was looking up other stuff like government agencies, and they're like, seed oils are great.
Yeah.
They're beneficial to you. So then she looked up how seed oils are made and how they turn the vegetable oil or the seeds into oil, and the process
of cooking it, they have to heat it so high that it turns it rancid. And then they have to bleach it and add all these chemicals to it to make it unrancid, to make it edible. So it's everything's just all bad. It's like, who would think to do all those steps and all that does is take any minerals, all this,
any beneficial thing in it at all. Anything beneficial is burn off.
Yeah. I'm doing anything that bad for you. It better get you pretty high.
Seed oil, or they're great for you. On the other side, you can see they're great for you. Seed oils have great benefits. Everything's a lie. This Billy Bob Thornton, he's winning this debate.
These companies that have made it that way because they're trying to make money. So this argument's kind of squashed there.
I think
if we're going to run out of it, then what we need to do is just slow ourselves down a little bit. Quit using so much.
With Bitcoin and AI, for some reason, I don't understand the logistics behind it, but both of those things use an incredible amount of energy. Of electricity.
Yeah.
So Bitcoin's going crazy, AI's going crazy. So we're gonna just use it more and more and more.
We live in such a dumb fucking country that just to even suggest that we use less energy would never be considered.
Mm-hmm.
You would be laughed out if you're like, well, we gotta stop using. People would say, "Fuck you." Fuck you, I ain't using. I'm plugging more stuff in, the asshole.
We're a stupid country.
Yeah.
We're arguing
if
about
they really wanted to, do things that were better for the country, they'd they'd slow down the progress so much because that seems to be what's ruining it.
They'd
It's
convince
the greed that's ruining it. It's the greed.
Yeah.
they'd
Greed.
convince half the people to stop using more electricity, but the other half would have TikTok videos. I got everything in my fucking yard plugged in. I got, you know.
TikTok.
No, I'm not. I'm keeping my Christmas lights up all year long.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy's killing it, Billy Bob. Like that's what people would do nowadays. People don't understand life. A snake you must walk.
It's kind of cheesy almost.
No, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good compared to most of the stuff I see. Landman. I ain't watching Paramount.
God,
I ain't getting no more apps.
I don't know if I
Screw
can get
the
over
app.
the name Landman.
Landman.
That's a terrible name.
You got to pay for everything. You got to pay for Paramount. You got to pay for. You got to pay for all
maybe
those.
Can you get it with commercial system?
Knock, knock. Frontier Fiber Internet.
How many?
Because the thing is, if you got
apps do you
cable,
get?
if you got cable, you can't. Then you can't add all the apps to it too. So do you just get rid of cable and just add apps?
I don't know. Maybe people are just apping and cabling up a storm.
I mean, I don't. People don't even consider. I never had like TV or anything. Yeah, I always tell the stories about having these DVD, like 15 DVDs. Me and my friend watched for years.
Yeah.
And eventually they bought cable because the whole girls coming to our front door that were selling cable, and they got bamboozled. But people don't consider that like $300 to $400 a month for all these different apps as something that's optional. Like if you're under 30 years old, you're like, well, I can't. That's my bill, and I have, and they're probably the average person paying $500 for all the different subscriptions they have. Well, a lot of them that they don't even know that they have. I'm sure I have one or two that things I've signed up before that just comes automatically out of my bank account. I don't even realize.
They now have an app to find and cancel things you don't use. So you can pay for the app and it'll cancel anything you want. You don't have to get on the phone. You don't have to get on the phone.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this.
Lauren hates me for it. Every time it's like time to renew all our subscriptions, she's like, "So, Trace, which one should we get?" And I'm like, "Well, if we just don't get any, we'll be more motivated to do other things outside and stuff." She's like, "Fuck you! Thanks for the help." And she's like, "All right, we'll do Paramount, Disney Plus, Hulu. This is like hundreds of dollars. I hate it."
Sean Rass says I have,
but I watch it.
Sean Rass says I have YouTube TV and apps, no cable. I'm paying about the same, but more tailored to my wants. YouTube is a communist, freedom suppressing organization, Sean. And I can't believe you support it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. They do not believe in free speech whatsoever.
Does any of them?
No, none of them.
Yeah, I like watching TV now though, and you can go to my message the message I sent you. We gotta watch the Tour de Pharmacy
Trailer.
You gonna spoil it for me?
I don't know. It was a wacky movie, but it was great.
1982 cycling event of the year.
There's definitely something fishy going on.
It was a very fucked up year for bicycle riding.
I'm telling you,
this trailer seemed it wasn't. It was a little bit cheesy, but this trailer is not doing justice.
But these guys in the movie, I thought you said they was just interviews with people.
What?
Are these guys in the movie like Dolph Lundgren?
It's fake interviews with everything's fake,
everything's fake interviews.
all the people are. It's like famous people are playing.
Oh my god! But it's horrible.
You gotta watch
atrocious.
Marty Haas. Oh, you seem very proud of your homeland.
I did it with nothing but my own blood, sweat, and tears, and extra blood.
Nearly every rider was on drugs.
I'm here with Gustav Ditters. Look like you were carrying a few extra pounds.
This is what happens when you train super hard on the bicycle.
Adrian Baton, the great French mystery.
It was my first time in public as a man.
What a hot chick.
And I think I nailed it.
The race starts now!
The atmosphere is positively electric.
Now being passed by an old lady.
I'm telling you, this is the bee's knees.
All right. All right. We don't want to spoil anymore. Well,
I mean, he liked the Kentucky Fried Movie, so he should never make fun of someone else.
It's like 19 years old.
Yeah, it's like a fake documentary.
We shall see.
I thought it was one of the there were 2 or 3 times.
But you got to be on gummies, right?
No,
you weren't on gummies.
The first 15 minutes.
He took one, but they hadn't hit.
I'd taken one 10 minutes before I started watching it.
Yeah.
And it started kicking in halfway. And there was a couple times where you're like, all right, this is enough. But then it switched to a scene that just had you just fucking dying. I'm telling you got to watch it.
Okay.
Come back at me, man.
Right.
I could be wrong.
We'll watch it. We'll give it a shot.
Yep.
Ugh.
Man,
right.
What do you have to?
No, we don't have to go, but we have to.
What kind of
make sure Bella's up.
You get any food out there? Oh, I shouldn't eat. I ate so much last night. What do you got?
What do you got? I got some of that smoked chicken still. Did you try it?
No.
Why?
He's like disdain. He had disdain for your smoked chicken.
I
He's
know.
like, no,
it's like, what's up with that? Don't eat any of it then. Don't you touch it.
I didn't say nothing about it. You made
He was
that
like,
up.
nah.
The problem with it, it's delicious. Smoked chicken, smoked on the grill.
I'll try it. I'll eat some. If I'm allowed to.
But why wouldn't you be allowed
She
to?
just said I'm not allowed to.
She just took your rights away. Okay, that's what you get for being an ingrate. For being an ingrate.
God, we're blowing up on TikTok. 7 followers and 7 likes.
All right.
All right. Sweet.
Come on, people.
Ned's blowing up on TikTok. He's got 100,000 followers just in time for them to shut it down January 19th.
Are they going to shut it down?
Who
They
knows?
ain't gonna shut it down.
Trump said he's got a soft spot for TikTok.
Did he say that?
Yeah, because
Sweet.
it probably helped him get
Sweet.
elected because he got so many young votes.
Sweet.
They're not shutting down TikTok.
I don't think they are. I mean, I think people, if
They're just trying to get people worked up, and they know how to get how do they get the young people worked up? Tell them you're getting rid of TikTok.
Unfortunately, at this point in America, I think that would be just as traumatic as if we ran out of oil. If they just turned TikTok up, I don't think people could handle it. You know, especially younger kids that are like blowing up on TikTok.
Yeah.
They just be, my life is gone. You know, they would be distraught if all their
life would
videos
be
all
over.
of a sudden.
Suicide rates would be up.
You know, people would. I don't think they could shut it down without mass suicides. Maybe. Do you think that could be a possibility?
I'm willing to try it. That sounds like a good idea to me.
Especially
that's called
people
natural selection right there. Oh, TikTok's gone. I gotta end it all. Okay.
See ya.
Especially if you've worked hard making, TikToks every day. I guess it's not working hard, but making a TikTok every day, and you finally start making a little bit of money, and they get rid of it.
That's gonna.
Then you got to go work at McDonald's.
Yeah, maybe you would. Maybe you would.
I think that's what we need to do to get people back to work, get them off their couches and out of their parents' homes.
TikTok.
Is to get rid of TikTok.
There's nothing on there. There's nothing good on there. It's anything you're scrolling, anything you're doom scrolling, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook.
Except for Ned.
Oh, he's the only good thing on TikTok. That's why people go. Just go to Ned's TikTok and read the comments. It's like he's the second coming of God.
Yeah.
And I forget how to make money. These people, they adore him. 100,000 followers.
100,000.
All right, let's take a break, and we'll be right back with more ClusterF. And that's got a song about drones.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, Them drones are scaring me. Some say they come from the USA. Am I fucking stoned? Our government can't tell shit about drones. Oh! Go! Oh! Strange lights. Pentagon says they're not mine. Might be UAPs from under the sea. I might get anal probe to drop my pants and spread my cheeks for them drones. Look out! Woo! It's the fake alien invasion! Woo! Woo! Here you go, noodle it, bitch! It's gonna noodle it even more. We're screwed. Them drones coming for you. They lie. Them drones in the night sky. They think we're jabrones, they're full of shit, they won't admit it's their drones. They're all getting hosed, it's all bullshit, they're playing tricks with them drones. Am I fucking stoned? Our government can't tell us shit about them drones.
Yeah, you're gonna go around.
Shut up, man. We're killing it on that song. Why wouldn't you want to tune in on Fridays and listen to 3 hours of that madness? Dead in your head. Fucking the bomb. Let's see. We'll be back. Getting stuff done with the chillins.
Kings Mountain Golf Course.
Yes, sir. I heard on the news that people are no longer going to be allowed to use profanity on your golf course. What's the deal?
We just don't allow it anymore. It just got way out of hand.
Well, I mean, look, if I can't use colorful language, I mean, I'd just as soon not play the game at all. I mean, if I hit a wicked duck hook into the goddamn rough, and I know I'm going to have to blast a motherfucking 3-iron just to get the sucker within 30 yards of the green, I ain't gonna be in no mood to say, gosh darn it, by Gumby. I'm gonna be wanting to curse like a f***ing sailor.
Well, then you would have to go to some other golf course, then.
Oh, that's bullshit. I pay good goddamn money to play around the f***ing golf, and you're gonna tell me what the hell I can say?
Yes, sir.
If I don't curse, my friends are gonna think I'm a big f***ing pussy.
Well, you probably are.
Oh, you son of a bitch, I'll kick your ass.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
Listen here, for brains. And nobody's gonna tell me I can't curse. Some bastard comes up to me and tries to stop me from cursing, I'll knock the shit out of that asshole.
What's your name?
My name's Ned.
Ned what?
Ned, go f*** yourself.
Well, Ned, go f*** yourself. Go f*** yourself.
Listen, motherfucker, I'll take my 3-wood and shove it right up your... Hello?
Kings Mountain Golf Club.
Listen, asshole, why are you making such a big deal out of this? Why do we have to split hairs over swearing on a lousy f***ing golf course?
There's children and women out there playing, and it's just getting way out of hand.
Them little bastards. And f*** them women, too.
Ned?
Kids and women got no right playing golf.
Ned?
Bunch of Tiger Woods f***ing wannabes and golf whores. I say f*** them all. Hello? Hello?
Kings Mountain Golf Club.
What about the constitutional right to free f***ing speech?
You play on our course, you play by our rules.
You can take your rules and shove them up your... Hello? Hello?
Kings Mountain Golf Club.
Could you give me a price on a big motherfucking Bertha driver? Hello.
Kings Mountain Golf Club.
Yes, how much to rent a cart? You sucker. Hello.
Kings Mountain Golf Club.
Yes, I'm on a cell phone, and I'm on the 9th green.
Ned.
Do I have time to take a before I make the turn?
Kings Mountain Golf Club.
Pardon my French, liquor.
What if you just quit calling me?
What if I'm behind a foursome, and they're playing real slow?
Quit calling me.
You know, you mean I have no choice but to yell at, "Are you motherfuckers playing golf or having a goddamn fucking picnic?" Hello?
Kings Mountain Golf Club.
Listen, asshole. Why are you so afraid of cussing? You big pussy? Is that it?
Oh.
Mama's boy?
You never had a mama, did you?
Your mama.
You did.
I think you're my baby.
You can go to fucking hell.
Right now, off the
Hello?
top of your head,
Hello?
what could you use a shrink ray for that would be useful? Go. You first.
To shrink the other nation's army.
Yeah, all right. What do you got?
Perfect. Their wieners. No one. Shrink all their wieners. No fun for you.
I got nothing.
I didn't understand the question.
What are you going to use a shrink ray for against your enemies?
Oh,
and
a
I said,
shrink
I'm going to
ray.
shrink all their wieners.
What would
He
you
didn't
use
say
a
against
shrink ray in general for?
All their
I
wieners.
was thinking something, a way to thread a needle. Go
The wieners.
or a fish hook.
The
The
wieners
winner
will be
is
really
trick. To make threading a fish hook easier. Shrink the fishing line, but then make it, to thread.
I'm telling you.
Weston, you go.
Weston.
I would shrink the engine of my car so it wouldn't use that much gas. But it was still that powerful. It was a powerful engine. Just shrank.
I'm going to shrink my gas tank so it uses less gas.
My engine.
He's got a little remote control, and his car won't fucking move.
Oh, man.
That was the best answer of the night.
You're
Best
welcome.
answer of the night.
Welcome back to ClusterF. Don't forget to hang tomorrow night with Mike and Matt. The Hang with Mike and Matt tomorrow night, 6 p.m. You can also get the hang overtime on ClusterFshow.com, the VIP. You get all those extra hours of the hang that are available nowhere else in the world. Net in your head sometime this week. Maybe Friday night. Might be Ned After Dark. I don't know. We'll see. Ned will be on. He will be on sometime. It's a pop-up show. It's a pop-up show this week. We're busy. We're busy. Christmas quiz coming up at 10. Sean Raz, shitty song of the week. I don't know. Might be, maybe Donna can squeeze that in when she comes in. I don't know. We'll see. We're doing that soon, though. Sean Raz, shitty song of the week.
Gosh, the tort. You know how you like quote movies when you're a kid?
Oh yeah,
like
for
super
sure.
bad and stuff. This Tour de Pharmacy was the first movie me and Lauren watched where we ever sat in bed for like a half hour afterwards, just talking about and quoting the movie.
Definitely better get some gummies.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, I need some cookies. We need some cookies for this one, for sure. We were playing that promo about the shrink ray. And you were saying you were thinking about it, make it easier to thread a fishing hook.
Yeah.
And shrinking it's like shrinking the string.
It was a terrible idea.
I think you could be better off to shrink yourself, and then you could just you could get it down at a medium size and be so easy.
There you go. You know, I was thinking, like maybe surgeries as a small person, but I was too involved.
That was a movie way back in the day. What was the name?
Honey,
of that?
I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, there was a movie where these people they had to get to cure some guy's disease. They shrunk him down and they sent him into a little spaceship in his bloodstream.
Rick and Morty.
No, this is this is ancient history movie. This is a super old movie. I can't remember it now. It's gone forever.
Inner Space.
No, it's you're talking.
I think there's been a lot of those movies.
50 years ago.
Oh, 50?
You're talking, this is 45.
They make movies 50
We did that
years
in the
ago? I guess they did, huh?
In the 70s.
Miss Frizzle did that in the Magic School Bus.
Donna, I just blew Donna's mind. Just blew her mind that the 50 years ago was the 70s.
Man.
She was
Did
just
they make movies 50 years?
She would have spit out her drink if she
Hi.
did they make movies 50 years. Time flies. I'm telling you, it flies.
Oh my god.
So okay, do you want to try to?
Everybody's saying Inner Space. No.
Maybe it was Inner Space.
What movies do they watch in school now? Like, was there something you guys like a certain thing you kind of watched? Like like in elementary school, we always watched the Magic School Bus.
Oh no,
maybe a little even into middle school. Maybe, I don't know.
Magic School Bus in middle school?
No, that was elementary school. Yeah.
Oh, it was
Fantastic Voyage.
Oh, that was it. Fantastic Voyage. Who got that one?
DJ Digital
Yeah,
Trip.
Fantastic Voyage. Thank you. Yes.
I mean, I loved the Magic School Bus more than anything.
Because you got to sleep?
Because you didn't have to do schoolwork that day. Like, I don't know if it was a good show in any way, shape, or form. I was just like, Magic School Bus Day instead of teaching. Like, what? Like, oh, yeah, I'd get into that.
When I was in elementary school, all the movies were just educational BS. But there was no magic, no cartoon. That's a cartoon, isn't it? Or a
yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like that. No entertainment value. Well,
God.
Just stuff you're supposed to learn, pay attention to.
I remember when I was in like kindergarten, first grade, we'd all like sit on the floor, and they had like the TVs up in the corner of the room, and you'd sit there and your neck would get sore. Like, I think if I had to do that nowadays, I wouldn't walk for a week. Like,
for sure.
I can't remember watching any movies in elementary school. I can't remember.
Yeah, they'd wheel in the projector that they got from the VA room and reel up the reel-to-reel thing. And
I remember, like, high school, we watched some movies and stuff, but I can't remember those either. Maybe I was high or something. Probably in high school.
And then you get into middle school and high school, and they're like, and something, while you watch the movie, take notes and write at least 20 things about the movie.
No, thank you. I'm going to take a nap.
It's worse than class because,
All right, the movie started. All right, there's an open pick. Like, I try and get it all done in the opening credits, all 10 notes.
I mean, as soon as they turn out the lights, you're just like, oh, my God.
You're like this.
Time to take a nap.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my God, I got to keep my head from falling down.
I used to hold a pencil, and it would wake me up. I'd be like, oh, shit.
God, what a torturous thing school was. Like, what a horrible, horrible place.
It's like just a prison.
Everybody's fucking 20, 30 kids in a class just trying to figure out how to sleep without the teacher noticing. Just like, whatever.
I know. It's like as soon as the lights go out, it's like, oh, that's awesome. Could we always do class without the lights on?
Oh, God, that's fluorescent lights.
Oh. Trace, are you sleeping now?
Trace was wearing burkas
got
before burkas were cool.
Eyes.
Oh my God!
Trying to prop up some way to figure out how to sleep. Never worked. I was always and then like eventually, like your senior year, they kind of give up on making you not sleep.
Yeah, they usually take it pretty easy on you. B Bumpy says Mike would rather watch reel-to-reel movies instead of going to Disney. You're damn straight, B Bumpy. You're damn straight. Ugh, Disney's the worst place on earth. Jennings Gray says, I have been a fan since the early Bubba days, 95, 96 on 98 Rock. I'm blown away that you were doing a show. For over 20 years, I thought Ned was a real Vietnam vet. You brought so much to the Bubba show. Thank you for over 30 years of awesome entertainment. Why, thank you, Jennings Ray 35. Appreciate that.
Woo!
Give myself
And now
a
you're
woo on
listening
that.
to this show. Great. Thank you. Keep on listening.
Ned's Navy says, when I was in elementary school, they would play the movie backwards if we misbehaved during the movie.
Who gives a shit? Just
Oh,
keep
wait,
on
Yeah,
sleeping.
play it backwards. I don't give a fuck.
Just keep those lights out.
I don't know. I didn't notice it wasn't going backwards.
Yeah, he would not notice. He would not notice. They actually said they would play the movie backwards if we behaved. What? That was a treat? It was a treat to see
Were they on
backwards?
drugs?
What's wrong with you kids? What kind of school? What kind of school did you go to? That's an extra special treat today, kids. We're gonna watch the movie backwards.
Woohoo! Have you seen? I don't know if you've seen this, but have you seen the video of somebody dunking over P Diddy? And he stands on his tippy toes to try. Like, I didn't think it was that weird the first time I saw it. When the guy goes, I'm like, what? You know. But everybody's posting it and stuff, and he's like trying to get like a sniff of the guy's ball sack when he goes over him. I mean, I've seen 100 people, jump.
He was taking a charge, wasn't he?
No, somebody was jumping over Diddy at like a halftime show to dunk it.
Yeah,
right.
And Diddy was taking the charge.
Yeah,
Diddy
he
was
was
taking the
sticking
charge.
his nose up to like
What
try
are
and
you
get a
saying,
whiff of
taking
his.
a charge?
If you get in position and you're and you get in before, and then somebody comes to like dunk over you, but they knock you over, that's a foul on them.
Okay.
So he was just trying to get the foul, Trey.
It was a trick move where he was dunking over Diddy. And
Can I find this video?
yeah.
What a Diddy dunking video is?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'd be the first thing that came up.
Diddy, I'm just gonna say Diddy dunk.
But I've seen.
That sounds like a song. Diddy dunk,
I mean,
Diddy
it
dunk.
sounds like a hit. Sounds like a hit song. Yeah, Diddy. Have you heard Diddy dunk? All right, is this it, Trace?
I think so.
Do I diddy dunk? Yeah, there you go. Who's that
You look
guy?
kind of.
Who's what?
This guy.
A big white basketball player. Is that him?
Yep, that's who I thought he was too.
Well, one thing, white man can't jump. I'm about to prove it right now.
So, okay, let's prove it then.
Indiana Paul George.
If you look, he's on his tiptoes, trying to.
You look kind of Woody Harrelson, like.
Not on his tip.
He what? I've seen
Is
it
he
in
trying
slow-mo.
to get him to break his neck? Is that what he's
He
trying to
gets
do?
on his. He's trying to get a whiff of that ball sack.
This would be the quickest whiff ever.
Man can't jump. I'm about to prove it right now.
He probably got
I've
it.
seen a lot of people do
Indiana
this.
Paul
You've seen
George.
people jump over
Yeah.
people before, right? Their usual reaction is to kind of duck. Then he goes
You look
up.
kind of Woody Harrelson right now.
Let's see if
Well,
Diddy
one thing-
goes up. Let's see if Diddy goes up.
Well, there's the picture of him.
So, okay, let's prove it then.
Indiana Paul George.
Right there, he's on his tiptoes.
Tippy toes.
Look at him looking at the ball sack. Did you see the gaze on that face?
White man can't jump. I'm about to prove it right now.
So, okay.
It's way too quick to get any kind of pleasure out of this. It's a good picture though.
Right there.
You know, it's weird.
You look kind of Woody.
It seems like that guy barely jumps. How do you clear someone? How tall is Diddy?
No,
4'2". He's 4'2".
I mean, I don't know if it's just because that guy's so tall, but it's like it's barely like he jumped.
How tall is this guy, Trace? You think 6'6"? That's all 6'6".
I don't know.
6'6"?
6'8".
It's so hard. I was thinking 6'8". I don't know how if Diddy's 6 foot, he's 6'8".
Yeah.
But I don't know how tall tall Diddy
You
is.
look kind of Woody Harrelson right now.
Well, one thing, white man can't jump. I'm about to prove it
See
right
how
now.
easy this guy jumps
There's
over.
isn't that Shaq right there in the background?
Yep.
Indiana Paul
See how much he jumped.
He
Pretty easy.
barely lifted his right leg to go over him. It's like, what?
It's pretty easy. for him. I guess if you're 6'8", jumping comes easy.
Jumping doesn't come easy. Things just get closer.
It's just.
Ned's Navy says Diddy's 5'10".
5'10". I don't know. Well, I don't. Who'd they say that guy was? Nobody.
Don't know.
He said it like 5 times.
Oh man.
Oh, they did.
Let's go. Let's see if they say it. Oh shoot! Here we go.
Well, one day.
Here we go.
You look kind of Woody Harrelson right now.
No.
Well, one day.
No.
White man.
They don't. They don't say who it is.
Oh.
I don't know who it is. I'm sure somebody knows who it is. I don't.
Is that like from a long time ago?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't follow the NBA hardly at all, so I really don't know. We got time for? Do we got time for this, babe?
What?
Why is everyone spiraling?
Not that. Time for,
what is it?
For this. Bottleneck. Who the
No,
hell?
no. I don't
we
have time.
don't have time.
No, we don't
No.
want to watch
we
this
got
bullshit anyway.
What'd you say?
I don't want to watch this.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna watch
I
it
do
for
want to
sure.
see it, actually.
We'll wait. We'll wait for you, babe.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Get off my property, hip hop. It's the new rage.
The newest craze.
Everybody wants to get off my
What did
property,
I
hip
do?
hop.
Oh, Jesus.
Me and Lauren also watched a Will Ferrell weird documentary deal. He went around and...
The trans one? Or
No, this is a different one where he goes around and plays one play on like 9 different... He plays 9 positions on 9 different... baseball teams.
Yeah.
And it seemed almost...
Baseball, like minor league? Or?
No, professional baseball.
That guy's 6'7".
6'7".
Chase
You know,
Budinger.
He went to 9 different baseball games in one day and played, 1 inning on each team.
Major league?
Major league.
Like spring training or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't
I think
real.
it seemed real.
Maybe in spring training.
I don't know. You'd have to watch it, but
Okay.
it was watchable for me. It was,
Yeah.
it was kind of interesting, and it was a documentary. It was just all so weird. You couldn't tell what the fuck was real and what the fuck was fake. I mean, the games seemed pretty real.
What's your Netflix algorithm that you get all this weird shit?
I don't know, but that one was watchable, but it wasn't that great.
How did he do? Did he make any
Pretty
play?
damn good, Like the reason I thought it was more real because a couple times he just was out there and they seemed to play normal, and he messed up once or twice. He got hit some pretty hard ground balls that he grounded pretty well and threw to base.
Yeah,
and then I think he got up. He had to bat one time that he hit a foul ball.
Which
is
something. Sometimes like guys throwing 90 miles an hour and you hit a foul ball.
But it's a documentary mixed with not a documentary. Like one of the opening scenes, he walks into the locker room of the team he's going to be playing on.
Yeah.
And you can tell he's already been in this locker room and shook everybody's hand and told them what's up and told them, all right, now I'm going to come in here and y'all act pissed that I'm... that I'm on the team because I didn't earn it.
Yeah.
And he goes around and talks to everybody, and it's just...
They give him the cold shoulder?
He's like in character. Yeah, he's like in character the whole documentary. And
is it good or not?
I thought it was entertaining for sure. It wasn't super hilarious. I could see how like Mom would definitely find it annoying because he doesn't like break character a lot. He seems like kind of one of those guys who's always on.
Yeah.
Or is that just for the documentary? I don't know.
I mean, Will Ferrell has done some really funny stuff.
Yeah.
He's also done some really shitty
stuff too.
But he's done some really funny stuff. That's one of my favorite things ever is the Harry Carey thing. It's like that's just classic.
Oh,
That's
that was
I mean, I could
great.
watch that thing 100 times.
And
I think what's his name in that sketch with him, Trace? What the hell's that guy's
God,
name?
he was in
Jurassic
the
Park.
was
he in Tour de Pharmacy?
Yeah.
What the fuck's that guy's name?
Why can't I think of... it came to me. Glenn Shamlem.
The guy,
Fillsbury.
I can't allow it. But his reactions his deadpan,
Yeah.
and his like confusion seemed to be make the skit. He really worked well.
Oh,
what the fuck was his name? Nobody knows.
Why can't I think of that? I mean,
It was in The Fly.
we talk
It was
about
in
him
The
all the
Fly.
time. We're constantly talking about Jeff
Goldblum.
Goldblum.
Jeff
There we
Goldblum.
go.
He's a yeah. He's a good actor. I've always liked him. I mean, he might be a piece of shit in real life.
Yeah, who knows?
When it comes to liking actors, I just like their acting. Like John Cena, he's pretty. I saw him in a couple things, and he's pretty funny.
God,
See, Trace is still laughing at John Cena.
laughing about John Cena last night. Oh, that was a great movie. What was it? Oh yeah, at one point, Will Ferrell's like he's got to wake up super early to go do all these 9 games deal. He wakes up at 4 and he's like, "This is when I usually go tell my kids how much I love them and goodbye." I don't think he usually does. And he walks in there with the cameras and the lights, and they're just all so pissed off. He's in character. I would think Will Ferrell could possibly be the most embarrassing dad to have of all time, right?
Probably.
Like, you probably don't think he's funny.
I mean, yeah. Eventually, you come to realize, how cool your dad is. Maybe.
Yeah, but like,
boy, dad,
and he won't turn it off.
Dad, and he,
I can't tell if Will Ferrell is one of those guys that can't turn it off, because you don't see too much of him in like movies, but I've heard stories of like him coming in to do things and he's in a different character for the entire time.
Yeah, I'm not into that. The guys that won't break character no. Sean Rass subscribed for 64 months. Thank you, Sean.
I heard one time that he was goofy in fucking college too. Like he'd dress up like the janitor and come into like one of his professor's rooms all the time and just start with like a drill and start pretending like he was replacing the fire alarm or some shit, or screwing in a light. It's like, what? But he's funny.
I think he was on. He might have played college soccer.
What?
I'm thinking he might have.
Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm gonna Google it right now. We're gonna. Did Will Ferrell play college? Okay.
I mean, he was. It was impressive, his baseball skills for how old he is.
Oh yeah, he is kind of no.
He just goes kicking and screaming.
No.
You got kicking and screaming confused with college sports.
Google something more specific.
I can't imagine him playing soccer for some reason, being that nimble.
Let's see. Has not played soccer. Oh, well,
I thought it said yes.
See that?
Ferrell. Oh,
where does it say?
Oh no, it says has not. I knew you were wrong on that one. I could tell by that body he did not play. I could see him. He's too thick of a guy.
And it says he played varsity football.
Yeah, you didn't say that. You said soccer.
I was wrong. Totally wrong. I thought
in college or high school football.
That's high school. Varsity football.
Yeah.
And he drew laughs for reading the high school's morning announcements in a variety of voices. So he's been in character his whole life.
He won't break it.
Did you see there was another school shooting?
No.
Oh, it wasn't a mass shooting. It was only a couple, 3, 4, 5. Female teen, 17, shoots a teacher and another student, and then she offs herself. I heard she was 15, so I heard 2 different accounts. So that's the first time a girl is, I think, ever done that.
When stories like this first come out, they can't get a goddamn detail straight on it for some reason. So much incompetence, and then somebody just hears a number and it's.
She's okay now, so she says she's 15 years old.
Ah.
I think she got a pistol for her birthday. She used a pistol. And they thought, okay, now if you're talking, not everybody's going to be going, never again. And we got to do something about the guns. It's like, It was. She didn't go get an AR-15.
Yeah.
She had a handgun, and there's a lot of rules about handguns. You got to wait 3 days. You got to have a background check. You got to do all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, it's
What are you
stupid
gonna-
because
what are you gonna do about it?
most people, you told me that most people are killed with handguns, and I believe that's to be true. And it's way more people because you can't like sneak a rifle around everywhere.
It's true.
So all these people trying to get rid of rifles, if they were really concerned about the average person, I think they would be more advocating that we get rid of handguns instead of these rifles they're all worried about.
No, because most people are not for that. So they have every issue in government, every political issue you see it's just political. They go for the assault rifles or the AR-15 type rifles because they know that the majority of people they can convince, nobody should have that. When they say you can't have a pistol, 75% of America is like 80%, 90%. They're like, no, you can have a pistol. So
I don't.
They make
I
it the
think
other.
I think they're trying to make it to they're more worried about their entire population being armed with an AR-15. And they don't want that, They want a population. They're not worried about handguns. They don't want you having they don't want you having an AR when they come storm your yard and try and take over the world.
That's another angle that you can put on it, which is possibly true as well.
Well, it seems like if that wasn't the reason, they'd be trying to get rid of handguns more. I think
that you don't hear anything about getting rid of handguns because. Here it says, in 2022, there were 48,000 firearm-related deaths in the United States. That's a lot.
How
That's
many?
Almost 50,000 people.
50,000.
That's stack those bodies in a mass grave. That fills a stadium.
Yeah,
we
that's crazy.
We like to kill people in America. 50,000. Well, only half of them were suicide, though. Boy, people like to blow their brains out, too.
Yeah, it's the easiest way, I think.
I don't have the guts to pull that trigger, I don't think.
Man, 25,000 people killing themselves?
27,000.
27,000. I want to know...
Bam.
Why they're covering... Why do they always got to cover everything up in this country? Why can't they tell you how many of these people were on pharmaceutical antidepressants?
You'll never hear that. That's not even brought up. It's not even brought up.
I mean, I would think a lot of those people might be on, let's just say most of them are on some type of antidepressant. Or what if 30,000 of these people that have killed themselves or other people were on pharmaceutical drugs that almost made them do it? I mean, and then they're covering that up.
That's bad for business.
You, as
buddy.
a pharmaceutical company,
business.
are a mass murderer at that point, aren't you? If you're giving people drugs that's making them kill. I'm sure some of these people would have killed themselves anyway, but...
As Chris Rock said about the CEO, sometimes drug dealers get shot.
Yeah.
That's kind of how America feels. It says the rate of gun deaths in the United States has increased 34% since 2014. That's a shit ton.
That's a lot.
In just 10 years. See, what's that? 34% of 50. Would that be? So, it'd be, I don't know. Be more like 30,000 used to be shot. Now it's 50,000.
Man.
We like to kill or we like to shoot here. It's the Wild West in the United States. We should. Is there a warning not to come to the United States?
Yeah.
When you're in another country because 50,000 people are getting their brains blown out every year.
This is what I'm saying, man. They don't tell you the number. We really demonize any other country in this country. We don't really talk about it or anything.
That's true.
Well, all you see is the shit in movies that every other country is a pigsty dirt hole with everybody trying to kill you. And somehow somehow we are actually the country that is one of the most dangerous. If that many people are being shot,
that goes to show you. Every country just has their own propaganda.
Yeah.
Their own propaganda.
And people follow it.
So she was 15 years old. She went to a Christian school and she shot a teacher and a fellow student. And then she shot herself. That's a trifecta. Females generally don't shoot themselves.
I mean, this sounds more of like she had something against this teacher and this student, right?
It says, I read on the internet that she was a fan of mass shootings. Like if you look at her social media and stuff, she was a fan of mass shootings, and especially Columbine. So I don't know. There's crazy. I guess there's crazy. Bitches be cray, but usually they don't do school shootings.
Yeah.
So that might be a new thing though. Now let's see if we get some we're gonna get.
Where did she get this
shooting.
gun from? She got it from Christmas or something, or for her birthday.
She got it for her birthday or something. That's another thing I read on the internet.
I mean, you gotta pay a little more attention to your kid, right?
Yeah,
if they're a fan of school shootings and is like, I didn't want a gun for my birthday. Come on, man, that's like
I don't think
a little bit on the parents, right?
The parents are paying attention to their kid. Let's see if it says in here where if to confirm that she got the pistol.
Yeah, they definitely weren't paying attention. If that's what's. Why would you?
She opened fire inside a study hall filled with students from different grades.
Did she try and kill anybody else?
And then, as the gunfire erupted, a second grader in a nearby classroom called 911 for help, and the police were on the scene in about 3 minutes. Investigating the shooter's father. Their parents have. They're not saying whether how she got the gun. Earlier, I heard it that I got it for her birthday, but
we'll figure it out.
It'll come out eventually.
God, they always do the overkill when something like that happens. 73 cops at the school,
at least.
During something like that, do they make sure to leave? I would think they would plan better than I can just think of off the top of my head, but they do leave some normal cops out patrolling, right?
I know.
Where you couldn't just commit some other crime.
Imagine there's not that many.
No.
There's probably
most of them at the school shooting.
Not saying you should, but it might be the time.
To do something
nefarious, because 90% of the cops are at the school. We're gonna do the Christmas quiz when Donna gets back. We got the Sean Raz crappy song of the week, and then we'll take a break. Then at 10 o'clock, 10ish, we'll do the Christmas quiz. The Christmas quiz. It's that time of year. God, it's a week away, buddy. Christmas is about a week away. I think Christmas Eve is a week away.
Gosh, don't ever let me go to another country though. We're talking about it's some countries I think are actually nicer than the United States, but like I think Japan and Dubai and places like that, I would end up in jail. First, they're a lot more strict on on laws. Like I've heard many people's about going to Dubai. And they're like, you feel 10 times safer in Dubai than you do in America. And if somebody, nobody's going to try and rob you. If you lose your wallet, somebody's going to go turn it in. I mean, that happens every once in a while in America when you lose your wallet, but also sometimes some guy steals it.
Yeah.
But, they're like, nobody would ever think to steal somebody. They're going to go turn it into the police or something like that. I don't know, but I even end up a lot of times in trouble with the law in America, so I don't think I do well over there.
Probably not.
Not
for the average person, it's safer.
Yes.
Like Japan seems to be very like safe.
Yeah.
I'll Google gun deaths in Japan and see how many deaths that is. But then you think if there was a thing in World War II, it was called the rape of Nanking. That's where the Japanese soldiers, like for 6 weeks, they terrorized the city and raped women to death. Thousands of women, all this stuff. Like, how come? But yet their culture is very, civilized and very worried about all this stuff.
We all get a little rapey sometimes. I'm thinking we did a lot of raping with the Native Americans and
I think
with the African Americans. I think everybody gets a little rapey sometimes. And if there was a country right now doing a bunch of killing and raping, we'd be like, we got to do something about it, even though our country's founded on a killing and a raping.
It's true. How many guys do you think there's any guys that are soldiers that become rapers that would not normally have been a raper?
Lots.
Do you think lots?
Yeah, so many.
You think would you become a raper?
I don't think so, but if everybody's a raper, first off, you're with a bunch of dudes for a long time. You're not. You're crossing seas without having sex with a woman, for months at a time.
But you're not going to be. That doesn't make you a raper.
But and you're also not in society. You're in a.
I think you've been brainwashed to think the enemy is total trash.
Yeah,
less than human. You got to kill it. You got to kill the enemy. And they give it some derogatory name. Kill the blank.
Yeah.
We might as well rape the blank. I guess that's the mentality. It always happens in war.
Fucked
always
up.
happens in war. Here's the let's see the number of Japan has a low rate of firearm deaths due to strict gun control laws and a small number of guns in circulation. Well, don't give me the percent. Give me the actual number. It gives me a percent. I want it. Okay. In 2023, 7 people were killed in gun-related incidents in Japan. In 2021, only 1 person was killed by gun violence. 1.
Man.
So if you go to Japan, you're probably not going to get shot. Probably not going to get shot. Don't get caught with weed or anything, though. You'll be in a Japanese prison.
Don't get... They shouldn't have broomsticks in people's locker rooms. You're talking about this, people going to other countries and doing the killing and the raping. No, it does remind me of like a high school football locker room with you get a bunch of guys together and no women are there to see them be buffoons. They turn into animals,
I don't know if that's necessarily true for all like guys football teams. You hear the ones where several times in my life, I would say probably half a dozen at least, I've heard of football teams and locker rooms and getting guys down and putting broomsticks in their butt and stuff like that. How is that? Why?
It's a mathematical equation that I can show. Like
mathematical,
on my team that I was on, there was maybe one broomstick up an ass type of guy on the team. So there was no broom handle shoving.
Okay,
I think if you just happen to get a team, our team didn't have that many people on it.
Yeah,
so if you get a big
true.
high school team with 50, 60 people on it, there might be 3 or 4 broom up the butt guys, and they get together and just get so hyped that they, there's 2 or 3, maybe 4 on the edge of being a broom handle raper up the butt, and that's how it happens. I don't think there's many other people involved, but once you get just a couple other guys doing it with you, then you're like, oh, it's okay. For some reason, it makes it feel more okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Come here, freshman. Yeah, you make us run laps because you weren't hustling. Yeah, how about a broomstick up the butt? And then the two big offensive linemen got you. They weigh 280 pounds. You can't move. And then the angry jock comes with a broomstick. How you like that, buddy? Yeah. I don't know That's weird. It's weird. That's beyond my comprehension to ever do anything like that, but it happens a lot more frequently than you think.
But there was still a lot of fucking with each other in the locker room.
I would imagine
there was
for
a
sure.
lot of that. I used to be a part of we actually had 4 individual showers with curtains on them, and every day if somebody's taking a shower, I just would kick soccer balls at them the whole time while they're in the shower. But when I was taking a shower, everybody's like, "Fuck Trace, let's all kick soccer balls at him."
That's just dude stuff.
Yeah, that's not. Nobody came close to putting anything up anybody's butts.
Is that Dawn out there? Are you out there, babe? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do the Sean Raz song? Yeah. Okay. Well, when you come in here, we'll do the Sean Raz song. It says here up to 90% of women in lesbian relationships experience domestic abuse. Weren't you saying that the other?
I was saying they have the highest divorce rates. It's like 70-something%.
They got the highest abuse rate too. Who would
I could see it?
You can. Because why? Because women hate women.
Well, I mean, the divorce is probably because women hate women, but I would say this is because you don't feel, you're equal almost, right? Like you don't feel.
Plus, women like to hit people. I mean, they hit their husbands, right? A lot of husbands, not hit them like, I hit you before.
Yeah.
But I'm not like a domestic violence
You're not
person.
punching me in the face.
Yeah.
You give me the windmill on the back. Standard woman.
So girls do that to get their husbands, when maybe in the beginning of your relationship, like I did, but so girls probably just hit girls more too. They hit each other, then they're,
Lawrence choked me.
See?
Dawn and I had some tussles. I never hit her. I may have pushed her a little. Get off me. Get off me, woman, with your trying to punch me. Get off of me. Yeah, it's nothing that I would ever even dream of calling the police for. No domestic violence. Just, you're in a close relationship with someone, a lot of emotions and feelings and passions running wild. Sometimes get a little handsy.
You should always hit your husband before you marry him. And if he calls the cops, don't do it.
Or if he hits you back, like with a closed fist, then you don't marry him.
Yeah, get away quick.
Lauren's insane, I think, when it comes to that. Sometimes she's like, I think if a woman hits a guy in the face, he should be able to hit her back. I'm like, what are you talking about?
We've all seen the videos on the internet where the girl hits the guy and it doesn't hurt him that much because he's a guy and he just knocks her out cold.
It's a dick move.
I mean, it's probably illegal.
Dick move in my back.
Dick move. When I've been, when you get in an argument with your wife, it's you probably your spouse. You probably get more mad than you ever get in your whole life.
Yeah.
But I never want. I'm mad. I'm mad as fuck at you back in the day. Maybe for some argument we're having, just mad. We both hate each other right then.
Yeah.
I never dreamed I'm gonna punch her right in the jaw.
face.
Never even crossed my mind. I'm gonna just hit her as hard as I can and knock her teeth out. Never. I would. Never even. You can't make me that mad.
Yeah. I mean, but there,
if you're a dude, maybe, but not certainly not a woman.
Should we change the laws because there is always going to be that 1 in 1,000 dude that is being abused by his wife. That. You change the laws because you just like, well, the guy shouldn't have been such a little bitch. Or, he can't change the laws for them one little bitch dude.
The cops come out and they go, oh, yeah, the statute says you're being a little bitch.
You move out.
So, yeah.
Change the laws in which way? What do you mean?
You just say it's not that big of a deal if a girl hits a guy.
Oh, okay.
No, but if you call the cops on that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, but there are, I see it a lot. So guys that are just like,
maybe they don't call
verbally abused by their wife. Oh, they just look so miserable. I'm like, what can I do to help you out of this situation?
They just leave?
About 17 to 45% of lesbians report having been the victim of at least one act of physical violence perpetrated by a lesbian partner.
Girls hit more.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Pushing, shoving, slapping, kicking, hitting. All right, let's get to this Yahoo song.
Oh God!
All right. Oh, well, I got an intro. Got to get the intro. I forgot.
Who's the guy?
Dion's Bathtub.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the
name of the singer.
Country Jones or something?
No. Bottleneck, right? Bottleneck.
What is that smell? Oh.
It's quite pungent. Oh, yeah. It's a formidable scent.
He scours the internet tirelessly for you,
What is that? It smells like a turd covered in burnt hair.
unearthing the worst dreck you'd ever want to listen to.
And what the hell is that smell?
It's Sean Raz's Shitty Song of the Week.
Shove it up your ass, Sean.
I smelled your shit for 22 years. Now you can't smell mine for 5 minutes.
On the ClusterF Show.
Bottleneck, who the hell I am? Bottleneck, who the hell I am?
You gotta stand for something.
That Bottleneck, they had Bottleneck right there.
I thought he was going to be 80 years old for a second there.
Yeah, Rowdy Rooster. Oh yeah, USA. He's that's so far so good. He's punching all the buttons.
All the
USA.
He's growing U.S. flags.
He's a flag farmer.
Well, I live back in the woods, you see, and I just
Low energy. Pretty low energy.
Low energy. Yeah.
breathe.
But look at all the farm equipment
These days it's hard as hell. I got everybody fucking with me.
Does he?
It's got
Like
construction workers fucking with it.
I live my life repping the red, the white, the blue. But I'll be damned if a son of a bitch is gonna tell me what I can do. Y'all ain't
Got
telling
his
me
dogs all pinned up.
Yeah. That's how Bella was. Bella was all pinned up. Probably never had any affection. Now she's the most affectionate dog I ever had in my life.
Yep.
Don't let them take your rights away, and don't ever let them take your guns.
There you go. Don't ever learn.
Man, he's just pandering.
This is a total pander fest, is what this is. Total pander fest.
Can't take hard from a country boy, and you won't never make him tough count.
Audio's too low. Vocals are too low.
I agree. You can't hear him.
By the law of the land, and when the shit really hits the fan, you come around here fucking with me, and I'ma show you who the hell I am.
What the hell did he say?
You come around fucking with me, I'm gonna show you who the hell I am, buddy.
That says it all right there.
Yeah.
How much did he pay for all those flags? Or he probably just went somewhere that did
I don't
flags.
think this is his farm.
It's not his equipment.
It's his flags.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
I think we should outlaw. I'm getting to the point where I think we should outlaw beards, man. A lot of people. It's making a lot of people, big old fat losers, feel like they're tough rednecks when they're not. You know, if they shave that off, you're like, wow, you look like a.
He's a fat redneck. This guy's delusional. His beard's making him delusional.
Yeah,
Trey.
it is.
What's his hat say? Randy Rooster?
Rowdy Rooster.
Rowdy Rooster.
You bust your ass 7 days a week, just trying to pay the man. But Uncle Sam.
This is slow.
So slow.
You bust your ass 10 days a week just to pay the man, but Uncle Sam.
As hell, he sends that money to a different land.
Oh, he says four, and he got 4 and 8 in there.
Oh yeah.
Now he's a little diversity. Good, yeah. Smart play with the diversity. Good move, guy.
Happened to us right is right, and wrong is just plain wrong. Them type folk been kicking the mule, and we think it's been way too long. Been too damn long.
This is so low key, man. It's so low key.
I'm losing
It's
interest
too
quick.
long. I got a minute and a half to go. I don't know if I'll make it.
Drawn out.
Don't let them take your rights away.
Yeah, don't let him take your rights away.
Don't
Don't let him take your gun. Don't take your guns. Abortion.
Never let them take your gun. Can't take hard from a country boy, and you
Boy, man, he can barely walk. He's so fat.
I don't know. He's not so fat that he should walk like that. I think he just...
Is he trying to?
No, I just
Let's
think
see it again.
he feels like he should walk
Like it's like he got a
He's got a lazy walk or
something
something.
up his butt. Does he have something up his butt?
No, he's
got
Jack Trace syndrome, where you think you're way more muscular than you really are, but it's just fat.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like he's about to burst. Look on his face.
Muscular Trace hallucinations.
He's about to blow. He's about to pop. I can tell by his face. He's about to pop.
Look, see, he's going. He's like, look at my muscles, like Trace does. Look at my muscles.
You got 30-inch fat pythons, buddy.
I live by the law of the land, and when the shit really hits the fan, come around here fucking with me, and I'ma show you who the hell I am.
Are you? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, fat boy? That's what I'd tell him. I'm curious to see how many views this thing has.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's trying to get all the military to listen to his music.
Don't let them take your rights away.
That's stolen valor right there. This is his next door neighbors.
It is
stolen valor. Boo.
And don't ever let them take your guns.
He was like, I'll put on that camo jacket, but I'm not putting any stripes or nothing on it. I don't want to get hate.
Country boy, and you won't never make him chuck count. I live by the law of the land, and when the shit really hits the fan, you come around here fucking with me, and I'ma show you who the hell I am. Who the hell I am.
This guy thinks he is hot shit, man.
He sure does.
What's it say? From the woods. Trace, he's from the woods. Tattoo says from the woods. All right, enough.
His guitar, his air guitar,
Air guitar.
Idiot.
Bullshit.
Who does he think is going to come around there fucking with him? I don't even know what that song was about.
Nobody's fucking with him.
I sent you
How many?
a shitty song of the week. It's only 38 seconds long.
400,000 views.
Not bad.
Oh.
God, that was terrible.
that was not good at all.
It was boring.
Yeah, I would
So
never.
slow.
Can you imagine that? I'm gonna download that and listen to that a bunch.
No.
What'd you send me, buddy?
Lauren keeps trying to get me to listen to these guys, but I just can't. I can't get some old rapping guy she keeps sending me, so I figured I'd send it to you guys.
Oh, these guys? I've seen these guys.
Have you seen these guys?
I got here we go. Yeah, I've seen them before.
I don't know what.
It's not this link open.
Terrible, but.
Yeah, well, I can't open the link.
Well, just click
okay,
on it.
Stop, yeah.
Now it's coming. There we go. Oh, boy.
These old dudes.
Oh, brother.
Who are they? They look like the guys that tell you not to talk when the cop pulls you.
They've gone into hip-hop.
Rappaport.
Smoke like cigar, pull strings like a bloke on the guitar. One call, get rep, dish dasher. Left in a dune in the sands in Kitter. Bando, bricks in between walls. Break bricks like bits on a D-wall. Bands bits to the boys in the Midlands. Box air passing the rock like a speedball.
This is the people Lauren hangs out with at the bar.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why?
She says she just thinks they're funny.
I can't understand what he's saying.
He looks like who's the Jesse Ventura?
Rick
Flair.
Ric Flair crossed with Jesse Ventura.
Big chain and it swings on a crisp white. Bring pain when I flex in a fist fight. Got the missus on the blower, tell her sit tight. I'll be running around.
This guy's way better. I didn't like that first guy. This guy's way better. This guy's spitting fire.
Roads, I'm back after midnight. Several row from me head to me tiptoes. Puff a dart, then I fling it out the window. Snub nose in the pocket of me 3-piece. Rest in peace, I'ma die for me zip code. Puff up your chest, get smoked like a cigar. Pull strings like a bloke on the guitar.
It's like a little bit fun to watch and, kind of good. But, like, if you're driving around listening to these guys, you got a problem.
You got a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about those guys. A pass on them.
How many views are these guys getting? Millions, I would imagine.
I would think so.
I bet.
Why?
These guys are popular.
That's what people like.
I think I've seen him perform with Rick Ross.
Our debut album, Mugshot, is out the 22nd of November.
What? Are they from
Rick
England
Ross
or
it might have been
Pete and Bass? Go ahead, Trace.
Might have been T-Pain. Rick Ross is more impressive than T-Pain. T-Pain will do anything because he lost all his money.
What the hell is that guy's name?
T-Pain, I think.
Pete and Bass.
How do you, once you start getting money and becoming famous, how do you find a manager that's not going to rip you off? It seems like there would be some type of legal papers or something you could do to not get ripped off, because it seems to happen a lot, right?
Pay attention to your finances. That's how.
Yeah. But people are so eager to get that fame and get that shot that they do stupid things.
But don't they hire somebody to deal with their money?
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's family members, and they still rip them off.
I think Baker Mayfield's father and brother were running his merch business and totally ripped him off. I don't even know if he talks to him anymore.
Huh. I mean, that's crazy, though.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, there's plenty of people who do that, managers and stuff like that. But how do you hire a manager and he steals all your money? Don't you go to court and get it all back? Or
he spent it all, man. All up his nose. Champagne and cocaine. Here's a Pete and, I don't know, is it Bass? B-A-S? Is it Bass? With T-Pain, Trace.
I told you. T-Pain will do anything for a buck, though. The original auto-tune guy.
Yep. He's got a good voice. He didn't even need auto-tune.
You gotta have a gimmick, though.
I spin fellas, my swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing the bands back on the regular. And I'ma tell her how she sing for me, T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her. I click M's and bang 'em and I'm not saying. I fill his head with the lead like a mukbang. The magazine made me lean when I walk.
The short guy is being held back by this tall guy.
Yeah.
A punk band. Hop in the cab, I'm banging me crossword up. Head in the west and I'm banging a push bird. Couple of cans and a puff on me death stick. Click on my fingers, he's cutting me.
I like this guy.
He's not bad.
Cough that. Bringing the bow bells, bringing the website. I'm flinging the dry food, bringing the cassette. They're belling me non-stop, sending the lads there. Hopping me.
This guy's gonna have a stroke. The tall guy.
It's hurting me. It's hurting me. I feel like he's Ric Flair doing a whoa at fucking 70 years old.
Make him stop before he strokes out.
I'm running a man down. Mr. Big Bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama got me up on a Rick list.
Where's T-Pain at?
I don't know. It says T-Pain.
The fella running the distance, I'll be banging her, giving her triplets.
I'll be banging her, giving her triplets.
The bigger the bag, the bigger the butt crack, the bigger the chance the birds up in my contacts. The figure's a big deal, a pen on the contract. Serve me up, baby, give a tip on me top end. And I'll be whipping a wire, popping a Benson, pushing a pack, the full stack like a benching, giving the fish scale that slide like a penguin, flipping the chick on my bills, why fuck a pension. Slow mo vision, I've been puffing the pig.
That guy's got a good flow, I'm telling you.
He's gangster. He's a gangster.
You can't teach a flow like that.
No.
The way he accentuates certain words and stuff.
Selling free fires to the fiends by the seaside. On my tail lines and the seams of my Levi's with a stack figure the Nicki Minaj behind. Birds whistle when I walk like this. Best listen when I talk like this. I'm outside on the curb with me tats out. If he's hard, he can try and chalk like this. Chain swinging when I walk
No
like
T-Pain.
this.
I don't see T-Pain coming in anywhere.
Robbing when I talk like this. I'm outside on the curb with the straps out. Ever love you ain't gonna choke like shit. I spin fellas, my swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing the bands back on the regular. And I'ma tell her how she sing for me, T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her.
T-Pain's just the name of his song.
Ah, boo.
I fill his head with the lead like a mukbang. The magazine made me lean when I walk in the drumstick. I'm making that bang like a punk band.
No T-Pain.
No T-Pain.
Oh, that's just a song.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the
I
name of
didn't
their
know.
song.
Boo.
Yeah, I think maybe they were singing that song on stage, and T-Pain came out and did something. You don't have to find it. I was just saying.
No, I'm. We're gonna take a break and then come back and do the Christmas quiz.
Oh God! I don't want. I always lose.
Well,
I got it this time.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
I gotta relax.
You gotta relax.
Can do it.
I either relax too much or I get ready too much and buzz in quick.
It's all about your style. It's about
It's
your
erratic.
Buzzer, it's all about your buzzer play. It's very erratic.
My brain. I have a lot of erratic things going on in my brain. Like I can't even when I go to if I'm like at the bar playing darts. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go for triple 20, all three of these shots.
Triple 20.
I can never make it to the third shot without being like, I'm going for both. Switching my shot up. I can't. I'm an erratic person.
He's an erratic. That's a very good way to describe it. He was an erratic person. We were at the breakfast table. When was this? A Saturday, when you stayed over after the bar show and we're eating breakfast and. You sit talking about going fishing, and Harper goes, "Did you plan that, Daddy?" And you go, "Yes, I planned it." And she's like, "How about a round of applause for Daddy? He planned something." And she starts clapping, and it's like, man, that's a brutal 10-year-old right there.
Yeah, they both are roasters, man.
It's a roast. It's just like a weekend roast.
It's a life roast of those two.
All right, Ned's figured out the drones are aliens, and we'll be right back with the Christmas quiz and more ClusterF in just a minute. People of the earth, can you hear me? Came a voice from the sky and it wasn't polite. We've been watching you from up in our spaceship, and we have to admit that you're not very bright. The people of the earth stood gaping. They could not understand, they were just too dumb. Take us to your leader, they demanded. Looks like we were screwed, fucking aliens. Fucking aliens. They flew their giant ship to the White House. They could tell we were ruled by fucking clowns. So they fired up their space lasers. They said, you dumb shits are about to get fried. They said, we've seen your TV stations, the Kardashians and the Real Housewives. You're just watching porn and taking selfies, spending all your shopping on Amazon Prime. Fucking aliens. Fucking aliens. Break it down. Let's break it down. No apologies, they burned us to the ground. No more mumble rap, and no more new fake pronouns. No pornography, no more pedophile. So I dropped my pants and lit up my last bar. Fake alienation coming up. Fucking aliens, fucking aliens. Fucking aliens, fucking aliens. Don't contact the aliens. Fucking aliens. Break it down, Billy Thorpe. Woo! You one-hit wonder piece of shit. Woo! Fucking aliens. 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 Woo! Crushing it.
They
Not-
never. No, I'll pass. I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll pass it. I mean, I'm not going to eat it. But
You look like you're about to eat some. Yeah, and you're having seconds. They
Not-
never. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm gonna pass. on
yeah,
that.
I'll pass it. I mean, I'm not going to eat it. But
You look like you're about to eat some. Yeah, and you're having seconds.
She's gonna suck on the.
I gotta
she's gonna
try
suck
it
the
again.
seasoning off it. She's gonna do.
Can I get a job sucking seasoning off somewhere?
I'm sure you could, babe.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure you could.
Not a job.
You can put me
Make
down
money.
put me down for a reference.
T-Town G's, yeah, we're from the hood. Last time you heard from us, we were up to no good. Stealing. Gucci lame here, and I don't use protection. Tuttle might not push a bone, gets erection. 20 gram blunt, but I smoked it in one session.
Real quick.
If we ever get locked up, will someone yell objection?
Objection.
Gucci lame here, and push a bone too. If you see us in the streets, tell me what you gonna do. Yeah, we in the fast lane 102. Mess with us, guarantee we gon' shoot. Gucci lame and push a bone. Outlandish. Everything we say or do, outlandish. Every day we drinking booze, outlandish. $50,000 shoes, outlandish. 20s on the PT cruise, outlandish. Everything we say or do, outlandish.
Poacher Brown here, and you heard about my whip.
Rolling.
But you haven't heard about my 1,000-round clips. I'm a little bit crazy, but I'm on medication.
Hey,
If I don't take them, killing fools my occupation.
Killing.
Yeah, I'm on Zoli, so I don't do masturbation.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, I'll slap a hook, cause I got no patience.
That was Poacher Brown, he's got a 1,000-round clip.
Shots.
If I drive a four-wheeler, you know that I'ma flip.
Flip it.
Drink and touch vodka, yeah, I know you wanna sip.
You broke.
Get blacked out drunk, then my penis you gon' grip.
Don't touch Gucci lame, or your ass I'm gonna kill. Don't mess with me, I'm crazy, cause I'm on so many pills. The song is outlandish, and I hope it pays the bills. If it don't, I slit my throat, my blood is gonna spill.
Gucci lame and Poacher Brown, outlandish. Everything we say or do, outlandish. Every day we drinking booze, outlandish. $50,000 shoes, outlandish. 20s on the PT cruise, outlandish. Everything we say or do, outlandish.
Jennings Gray 35 says, "Hey Mike, do y'all do this show every day?" Damn, no, not every day, but we do it Monday, we do it Tuesday, Wednesday night we have the hang with Mike and Matt at 6 o'clock. Thursday we got ClusterF again at 8 o'clock, and Friday 7:45 in the morning. Net in your head. Sometimes a bar show. Friday night. We stream a lot. We've I would say, whereas the other show went from the height of heights,
yes,
to
the low of lows.
to the low of lows. I've taken this 2-hour show that I used to do occasionally on Radio IO, and we've turned it into something really entertaining with the help of a lot of people, especially Donna and Trace. So yeah, I think we're still doing really good stuff. Still
a little
doing
bit of
really,
Party Boy Ryan,
a little bit of Party Boy Ryan, a little bit of Jerry, a little not Jerry,
a
not
little bit of John,
a little bit. Oh, New York Jerry,
New York Jerry,
a little bit of John, a little bit of Brandon, a little bit of Weston.
Oh.
I miss Berlin being in here, but she's on to bigger and better things. So good for her. Good for her. She's doing great. All right, we're gonna get the Christmas quiz going here as soon as Donna's. She's dealing with the animals. We got a lot of things.
Yeah.
She's got to cook.
What
Got
is
to cook a pound of turkey hamburger for the cat because that's what she'll eat. And she's old. She doesn't have a lot of teeth, and she's on medication, and that's what she eats. So I mean, talk about you. Oh, you wish you got whatever Gizzy's got.
Yeah.
Because for the last year, she's on this medication for her thyroid, so I guess it makes her ravenous.
Let me get some of them.
And it increases her metabolism. She eats a half a pound of food a day, and she weighs about 3 pounds. She is nothing. But she's doing great. She's doing great. Every night I get on the couch. You know how we talk about appreciation?
Yes.
I get on the couch, and she likes to lay with me about 20 minutes before Donna comes out, and we watch the news. And she's so sweet, and I appreciate that she's 20 years old, and she's not going to be here very much longer, but she's still having a good life.
I tried to do so good last night because me and Lauren had like a little movie night and ate some gummies. And we went to the dollar store before and got some stuff. And I was able to get, I started off pretty good with I ate a big pot of kale. Just a big old.
Yeah, kale's bad for you. It is.
It might be.
Yeah.
Then I moved a little bit worse for you. I got a bag of honey roasted cashews and regular cashews and mix match those. And if I would have been full at that point, I would have ended the night good. But then I hit up I got some cookies and cream Hershey's Kisses.
Ooh, yeah.
And then Lauren got some flavor blasted goldfish.
I do unlike most people, I don't really like Oreos very much. I'm not a big Oreo guy, but that cookies and cream Hershey's is pretty.
That's
pretty
damn good.
That was Berlin's favorite. She'd always buy one, and then I'd smash it. And she goes, "Where's my cookies and cream bar?" Sorry.
Oh, price of living.
We got the Christmas quiz. You got the buzzer. You got Buzzers. Jennings Grace says, "Is Matt from the old show?" Yeah, it's Spice. It's a Spice. The Mike and Matt show is the Manson and Spice show on Wednesday nights, 6 o'clock.
Right, you're orange today unless you know where your red buzzer is.
All right, it's the Christmas quiz. Donna leads this. Donna won last year's. She smoked Trace, destroyed him.
I'm ready.
Now we've got a new competition. Let me get a good pen.
We're working.
Get a good pen here. Trace, Donna, Christmas quiz. Here we go.
What kind of Christmas? Is this like
all kind of stuff, buddy? All kind of stuff. Every facet of Christmas. Here we go.
All right.
In the movie, It's a Wonderful Life, what happens every time a bell rings? Donna.
An angel gets his wings.
Oh, Trace, it's not going to be good for you.
No, I'm fucked. I didn't give up. She can do it by herself.
All right.
That's just why I never know him without.
Yeah, she was so
clues.
excited that on Jeopardy, she would have beat everybody on that one.
What movie?
It's a Wonderful Life. You
know
probably
if I
never
know
seen
that
that's a really good movie.
You should watch it.
It's a good movie. Jimmy Stewart was a really good. He was the Tom Hanks of his day.
Yeah.
Just really likable actor.
Mm-hmm.
Donna won, Trace nothing. In the song.
Sorry, I took away all your.
No, that's fine. In the song Winter Wonderland, what is the snowman called? A. Mayor John. B. Ice-T. C. Preacher Jones. Or D. Parson Brown. Donna.
Parson Brown.
Parson 2-0.
Damn it, I didn't know that one, but I sounded right. And buzz in time. Tom Hanks, man. The same day, I kind of made the realization that Tom Hanks might be one of my favorite actors. He ended up starting to suck right after that. The whole Ricky Gervais speech thing, and then rumors of him being a pedophile,
and
the COVID deal, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" As soon as I started to like the guy,
I think, it doesn't. You can be a great actor and you can be a charming person, but in real life, you can be a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Ted Bundy was pretty charming.
Mm-hmm.
People. People, if you haven't met someone and spent a great deal of time with them,
Yeah,
a
you
great
have
deal
no
of
idea
time,
what they're like.
even so, you don't know what they're like,
right? They
You
could
got to
be
be around them in a bad situation, or
Yeah.
when things go wrong or something like that, and see how they act.
All right, here we go. Donna 2, Trace nothing in the Christmas quiz. You got to sneeze? This is your chance, Trace. What?
Come on. Read it.
What unlikely duo recorded the song "Peace on Earth" / "Little Drummer Boy" in 1977?
I know.
No.
No, go ahead. I don't know.
She knows. A. Richard Nixon and George McGovern. B. Alice Cooper and Bing Crosby. C. Anita Bryant and Janis Joplin. Or D.
I thought you paused. I thought you were done. Janis Joplin.
Incorrect. Or D. David Bowie and Bing Crosby. Donna.
David Bowie and Bing Crosby.
Trace
I only recognized one of the artists.
Premature buzzer play gets Trace again. 3-0.
No,
Donna.
it's not 3-0 already. I don't know anything about Christmas. What do you get in your stocking if you're bad? That's that one. I know that one.
It's already in your stocking.
All right, there's plenty of questions. There's time for a comeback, Trace.
All right.
Number 6, number whatever. In 1982.
Number 4, right?
Yeah, for number 4. In 1982, Dolly Parton recorded the song A. Sugar Plum Christmas. B. Hard Candy Christmas. C. Hot Chocolate Christmas. Or D. Stanky Finger Christmas.
Hot Chocolate Christmas.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
What was A and B?
A. Sugar Plum Christmas. B. Hard Candy Christmas.
I don't know. Hard Candy Christmas.
Correct.
Oh my God.
Candy Christmas.
What is that? Who?
Dolly Parton. Do you even know who she is? Do you even know?
Unfortunately, I listen to a lot of Dolly Parton. I despise it.
Jolene.
Do you know who her goddaughter is?
No.
Miley Cyrus.
Really? I don't know what that means.
That's something
I don't even know
a chick would know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And tell to
She's close. She's close with Dolly Parton. What's his face was
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray is smart as fuck, man. That guy is.
He wormed his daughter into being the
wormed
biggest.
his daughter right into.
He's a warmer man. And then,
He is a warmer man.
Came out with Achy Breaky Heart. Went out of the picture, made his daughter famous, and then randomly just comes back with a rap country song. And top of the chart.
And intertwined his daughter right in with Dolly Parton.
He wormed his way into his daughter's TV show too. Yeah. He's a wormer, man. Billy Ray's the guy.
He knows how to work.
He's the Brent
He's
Hatley.
a worker, man.
Genius. Billy Ray Cyrus is a genius.
He is, man. He's balling. He's balling. So Donna 4, Trace nothing. What do you get in your Christmas stocking, Trace?
Coal.
Oh, he didn't buzz in. We're gonna skip.
Coal.
No, that wasn't. I was giving him. I was trying to give him a little leg up. Number 7. I got the
coal.
No, we're not gonna give. That's not an official question. What's 1964 sci-fi movie is widely regarded as the worst movie ever made? A. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. B. Santa Claus versus the Mormons. D. 2 Reindeer, 1 Cup. D. Sorry, that was C. D. Santa Claus Goes to Prison.
Well,
A. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Correct.
Come on, Trace. Couldn't you narrow that one down? I gave you a chance. Narrow it down.
This is preposterous. 5-0. It's a shellac.
I was waiting for you to narrow it down.
It's a shellacking.
Well, narrowing it down was just the correct answer.
All right.
Terrible shellacking. All right. Number 9. In the song Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, what incriminating evidence was found on Grandma's back? A. Reindeer tracks. B. Reindeer jizz. C. Santa Claus. Or D. A used condom.
Reindeer tracks.
Yes,
there
Trace
you go.
is on
He
the
learned how to
board.
narrow it down.
I think Donna was sandbagging.
Yeah,
on
she
that.
could tell
I
she
think
was.
she sandbagged on that
Felt
one.
bad.
I was waiting to see if he could narrow it down.
All right.
I almost buzzed in early and said sleigh mark, so I got lucky there.
Sleigh mark. I can see him saying that. Okay. This is there's 5 answers to this.
Oh boy, 5 real right answers or 5?
No, 5
Okay.
possible answers.
Okay, gotcha.
What gift is on the 11th day of Christmas?
Ah, jeez.
A. 11 ladies dancing. B. 11 pipers piping. C. 11 lords a limping. D. 11 tarts a twerking. Or E. None of the above.
None of the above.
Incorrect.
Oh, I thought it was none of the above too.
Donna.
Can you say it
No,
again?
but come on. She's singing the song. I should have waited.
I'm gonna have to check this answer.
Because I thought it was 11 lords a leaping.
It's A. 11 ladies dancing. B. Oh wait. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Because it's lords a limping.
Well, then he's not right. You said lords a limping.
No,
It's
I
none of
did
the
say
above.
No, it's none of the above. Look how mad you got.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was waiting for you to say lords a
No.
leaping because I knew it was lords a leaping.
You're right, but I didn't say lords a leaping. I
And
said
remember, before he read the answers, he said this one is worth 5 points.
No, he did not.
I'm gonna make sure.
That's what I heard.
Make sure that I didn't get it wrong. Oh, I shouldn't do this. It'll take Trace a point away from Trace.
11.
Oh, poor Trace. He never says that about me.
10 lords
How come
a-
you never say it about me?
Because you always whip his ass. That's why. 10 lords are leaping. 11 pipers piping. So Trace
Yeah.
gets number 2, right?
Whoop, whoop.
Or was that his first number?
3. That was 3.
That's
I
two.
thought it
Or
was.
is it 1?
I definitely have 2
Okay.
for shizzle. I got like
Remember
2 for
I
shizzle.
sandbagged on the
You
one?
did sandbag. Okay, here we go. It's 5-2. It's a game again, Trace.
All right.
You got to get on a roll. You got to get on a roll. In the song Santa Baby. I gotta separate my papers.
Fuck you finding this
In
shit?
the song Santa Baby, the singer asks for a deed to what? A. Santa's heart. B. A platinum mine. C. A Christmas mansion. Or D. His house at the North Pole. Trace.
His house at the North Pole.
Incorrect. Donna.
The platinum mine.
Correct. The
Well,
platinum
platinum
mine.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I knew there's no way he made that shit up. Platinum mine. What the hell is that?
I kind of thought that, but I was like, that.
Talk about a gold digger. It's a deed to a platinum mine.
Are you digging up platinum?
Donna 6. Trace, you really need to pick up the pace. Okay. In the song, I got the numbers mixed up, so let's not worry about the numbers. In the song, "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch."
Yes.
The best words to describe the Grinch are foul, fat, fuck, crass, cross, cuck, stink, stank, stunk.
Stink, stank, stunk.
Correct. Correct.
I just know that because of that rock
guy.
version of the Grinch.
Yeah, we need to play that.
Yeah.
What was the name of those guys?
You just put rock Grinch.
Yeah.
It pops right up.
That guy's voice.
It's awesome.
Kids like that one.
The kids used to sit in
Yeah,
here
we
and
used to always
just play it all the
We
time.
haven't played it this year. 'Cause
No.
Christmas is creeping up this year. It's a
It
real
really is.
creeper,
It's
man.
something's.
It's
They're making time go by faster,
drones.
or they're just like everybody's too busy to give a fuck about the holidays anymore. I feel like they're collapsing society. on
There's a lot of
purpose.
Christmas traffic. It may be
lot of
sad.
Christmas
Society's going to
traffic.
collapse. It's the giant. Maybe it's the drones are going to be used, or they're pretending. See, what's going to happen is they're going to set off a nuclear bomb in America and say it was somebody else. And so this is the setup as the drones pretend to look for this radiation that the government already knows is there because they put the bomb there.
Who knows? There's so many different things could be going on.
I've seen a million theories.
You know, the me wants to believe it's aliens. I don't know why.
It
If
ain't
it is aliens, they could cause us to all be sucked up into a machine and eaten by alien goblins. You know, it could be the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I sometimes hope it is aliens, but
do not contact the aliens. For God's sake,
don't
do not
contact the aliens.
I don't think there are aliens. At least there might be, but I don't think they've come to this planet. And I think what the government did is they took Nikola Tesla's all of his science,
Yes.
and used it to make things, and then they just kind of disguise them as UFOs because they
Yeah.
don't want you to know that they have that technology.
There's a lot of different technology I think they got,
Yeah.
you know. And I don't know if any of it's from spaceships. I feel like
don't
that.
think it is.
I don't really think that.
I think Nikola Tesla was a time traveler. No, not really. All right. It's 6-3. Come on, Trace. Are Santa's reindeer male or female? A, male because female reindeer don't have antlers. B, both because they both have antlers. Oh, no, that's not wrong. I got ahead of myself. B, both because they both have male and female names. C, male because in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, Santa calls them he. D, female because only female deer have antlers in December. Or E, female because only female deer migrate that far north. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. If anybody in chat got it.
Male. Male deers.
Incorrect.
What?
Both.
Incorrect. Female because only female deer have antlers in December.
I didn't know females
talking
grew
about?
antlers. What?
Well, now you
Where
know.
when do females?
Different, maybe reindeer. You could say, I guess all reindeer have antlers. It's deer, just regular deer around here. The females.
So all deer, all.
I don't know. I've never seen.
Yep, I'm making sure I was right. Females keep their antlers through the winter, but males shed them in the late fall. So it is.
So
did Did anybody get that?
No.
Okay, nobody got it. Let's see if I can get it over here. What was it? What was D? I think B Bumpy got that one.
Gosh, and all the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer fucking movies, I'm like, fucking reindeer Rudolph needs to take a stand to these bitches and let them fucking get fogged in.
That's right.
Snowed in.
Rudolph should have done this.
Give him the big middle hoof.
Hey, Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Suck it.
Remember you mocking me? F you.
Yeah.
It's a much better.
That was shitty.
It's a much better movie.
Just taught him go ahead and be bullied and then be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nobody does that.
He should have led them right into like
Straight
a
into a
skyscraper.
mountain.
Yeah.
Skyscraper.
Or at least ask for some cash.
Yeah. What a pussy. Rudolph was
Rudolph
a pussy.
the rich reindeer.
All right, we still got 6-3.
How many questions are there?
We've got 4 or 5 questions to go, I
All
think.
right.
What is the reason for the 12 days of Christmas? A. This is a 5-parter as well. A. To honor to honor the 3 wise men. B. It took 12 days for Mary and Joseph to get to Bethlehem. C. Archangel Michael had to defeat 12 other angels to be the one to impregnate Mary. D. That's how many days the angel Michael visited, in quotation marks, Mary. E. That's the number of stitches Joseph asked the doctor to put into Mary's vagina to make sure it was extra tight.
B.
It took 12 days for Mary and Joseph to get to Bethlehem. Incorrect. Donna.
What was A?
A. To honor the 3 wise men. C. Archangel Michael. Okay.
Honor the 3 wise.
Correct.
Yeah, I knew it was that one.
Smoking you, Trey. Smoking you. Okay, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. Trace, you could still win.
I
6
could
questions
still win.
left. 6
Yeah.
questions left. Here we
This
go.
is what I was planning on.
What did the 3 wise men give to baby Jesus? A circumcision. B, frankincense, myrrh, and cassia.
Yeah, that one.
Incorrect.
She clicked in too.
D,
But I know the real
I was
answer.
just kidding.
D, frankincense, gold, and myrrh. D, frankincense, silver, and gold. Donna.
Frankincense. Oh, golden myrrh.
She got it. She just got it.
I knew the myrrh was
Okay.
in there, but,
So
but silver and gold sounded so good because of the song.
I just
Silver
heard myrrh.
and gold.
And all I remember is Billy Mays mentioning myrrh.
For future reference, you have until your light goes out to answer it, and you did beat the light, and that's how we're going to do it. It blinks when it goes off.
Yeah.
You can't answer anymore.
Really?
But you got. Well, that's the way. I think that's you got.
How long are you at? Let's see.
It's not okay. Taco seasoning. So you got it.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
See, that's
All right.
plenty of time right there.
You're right.
It's almost too much. Did
12
you turn it
seconds or
off?
something?
No.
Okay. That's
About
good time.
12 seconds.
All right. Get out your pens and paper. Spell frankincense.
I don't even have enough
Spell
room on
frankincense, and you get a point.
Ain't nobody know how to spell frankincense.
You'll get a point for every letter more that you get more than your opponent. Frankincense. Spell frankincense.
I got it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you want me to go?
Trace.
FRANKENSENCE.
Okay.
I got
Okay,
the
Donna.
same thing, but SENSE.
SENSE. Okay. Pretty close. FRANKINCENSE.
INCE.
And so Donna got.
No.
I guess that was 3 letters off.
And Donna was what, 2 or 1?
I think I
You were
just
just 1 letter off, right?
She was a bunch off.
So
I was just 1 off.
yeah, so
at
she
least
gets-
4.
So she gets 2. That's
What the fuck are you saying?
I
10
wrote
to-
yours down.
10
You
to
were way
3.
off.
Same.
Because the ones in the beginning you got wrong messed up the rest.
I said the same thing he said, except with an
Yeah,
S.
with an S.
So I was only 1 off, and you were only 1 off.
No, I was only 1 off.
No, he said the E.
He said FRANKENSENCE.
And that's 3 wrong.
That's not even
It's
what I thought.
FRANKINCENSE.
Okay.
All right.
No point.
Spell myrrh.
Myrrh.
Same deal. Spell myrrh.
I mean, right? I don't know.
I got MEUR.
Hang on a second.
Oh, that's not right. though.
MEUR, Trace.
I just did MURR.
MURR.
Myrrh.
Or it might be MEIR.
Okay. It's MYRRH.
Boo.
What the
So
fuck?
Donna got 2 letters right. Trace got 3 letters right. Trace gets that one.
Uh-huh.
All right, this is 10 to 4. This is a quick one, Trace.
All right.
This is a quick one. Be ready, Donna.
Okay.
How many laws are there in fa la 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 la?
10.
Oh, she. Trace, it's wrong.
9.
Wrong. He had all that time. Wrong.
La 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 la. 9. God dang it. Is it
Fa-
nine?
She's saying 9.
It's not fa la 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 la. You're counting the
Fa,
fa.
la,
You
la.
no, it's no fa. There's
No.
no fa.
What did you say?
How many laws?
Oh.
No fa. Only la. No fa.
right.
Only la.
8.
God dang
And
it.
Trace could have had it. Could have had it, but he didn't. What is the name of the elf in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Hermie.
Damn it, Trace. Could have had
I thought it was
one.
Hermes.
He would have got it wrong. It's Hermie. I thought it was Herbie when I watched it all those years, and then Big Dick told me one day, he's like, it's Hermie. And I was like, you're fucking crazy. It's not Hermie.
Hermie.
And then we looked it up, and it was Hermie.
I knew it was
I
Hermie.
devastated. Last
What
question.
a weird thing to be devastated about.
Last question, Tracy. You can get a moral victory here. In the song Frosty the Snowman, what was Frosty's nose made out of?
Corn.
Corn. Corn. He had a corn nose.
A carrot.
Just a kernel of corn?
Carrot nose.
Incorrect.
And a button nose.
A button nose. Correct. Donna. 11
Oh,
to...
you usually use a carrot though, right?
It is usually a carrot. 11 to
What
4.
a cocksucker. Fucking changing up the carrot nose.
To a button.
God. Well, I bet one thing that's not reported on much is how many snowmen penises are made per year.
Oh, a lot.
I bet it's in the millions. I
Lots.
bet there's people that go. I mean, if I lived in the snow and everybody was making snowmen when I was 13 years old, they would all had penises on them. You know, we would all
That's funny because I've never
ran around the neighborhood putting penises
I've
on
never
snowmen.
seen one. How
You
come
live in
never
Florida.
seen- No,
Because
but-
we never snowed here.
I'm saying like on the internet.
Have you ever Googled snowman penis?
I'm sure there's a lot of
Can
them.
I Google? Is that something I can Google?
It's just gonna be a guy dressed as a
Snowman
snowman
with penis.
having sex.
I don't know.
Snowman with penis. Probably not a good idea to Google this.
Google it.
No, it didn't even
Good.
come. It's like
Take
it's
it.
taking a long ass time. There's a big penis there.
Just a snow penis.
I've seen a lot of penises. See, you're right, babe. It doesn't exist.
Maybe I'm weird.
It doesn't exist. There's a guy put a carrot there. That's it. Not a lot of pictures.
Yeah, I mean me.
Oh, here's a good one. I don't know if you can show it. I don't know if you can show a snow.
I don't know if you can show a snow penis.
Well, I'm not gonna
See, you
show.
can't
I'll
even
just
show
I'll
a
just show it.
snow penis.
You might
There
be
you
able
go.
to.
That's a pretty good.
That's
snow.
a pretty good
like
one.
An ice penis, isn't
It's
it?
a big
That's a
snow
big ice
penis. I mean, everybody used to go around the neighborhood as kids and make all the things in the yard fuck each other, right? And be like,
The reindeer? Yeah, I've done that
oh,
before.
yeah, the reindeer banging each other, and
Me and Earl did that to Jerry's reindeer.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? We were drunkenly leaving Luann and Jerry's house, and we
Yep.
put the reindeers banging each other.
Yep. Small Town Titans. Look that up on YouTube.
what is that?
You mean me?
Yeah,
right now?
you.
That's the Grinch deal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pretty damn good Christmas song.
Yeah.
But this has got millions of views, probably.
Billions.
Billions of views.
How many-
10.4 million views.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good for a remix of the Grinch. I've heard him talk about it on the radio and stuff before. Never played it. Now,
Why,
hold on, hold
as
on.
a radio station?
Well, yeah, I was. You're still coming up with the same question I was about to say.
What?
Why don't you play this?
Oh.
Right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, are you? Well, that's because the people down at the studio make no decisions on the music
They
that's
don't.
played.
This is so much. You hear all the Christmas songs. Yeah, you've heard them all. This is something different, something new, and nobody put their.
Not even question. Gosh, you don't even. How far away are you being like the host on a radio show? How far away are you from even? You're not even in the vicinity of being able to make that decision to play this song on the radio.
You're playing shit that they don't tell you to play. It's a new day and age.
You know, but why would they? They'll go on there and be like, "You guys gotta look up this song and play it." You know, go on YouTube and Google this. What? How about, you're the radio. Play it.
Play it.
Be a pussy.
Play your cool song. Yeah, because that's the way. It's corporate radio, man.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Share it.
You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus and as
There's
charming as an
Colton playing
eel.
drums.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Just face the music, you're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
Guy can wail.
Yeah,
and
man.
Sings head off.
You know, but I don't think he was able to do anything with this.
I know.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything about Small Town Titans
I
ever again.
I wonder if this is enough to get him a new house or something.
I don't know.
Your heart's an
They're traveling around the country playing Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch to 100 people. I don't know.
empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I would insert you with a 39.5-foot pole.
the guitar player say, "I don't want to be a part of this"? Just show my guitar. I don't want to be a part of this Grinch bullshit.
Mr. Grinch, you got termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch.
It's Colton if he completely gave up on life.
He's a cross between Colton and David Grohl.
Given the choice between the two of you, I would take the seasick crocodile.
Jeez.
I don't know why it's so funny.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks and your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three best words I would use to describe you are as follows, and I quote: Stag! Stag! Stag!
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good band.
Yeah, whole thing.
Power trio.
I'm gonna tell Colton to grow his hair out.
And then he can just step right in.
Pretty good.
That's pretty fucking good right there. That's pretty fucking good. Let's see if I can find these Small Town Titans. I'll go to their page.
What is Small Town Titan?
That's them.
I never remembered their name. It was Grinch Rock, all I know.
So they got 222,000 subscribers. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you can make money. Let's see if they're still doing things. 4 years ago. Are they not together? 5 days ago.
5 days.
They just reposted. They reposted it. Yeah. It's got 2 million views. Hallelujah.
I mean, you just get a check in the mail, maybe, and you're like, I don't know what else to do. Is this the same band?
Doesn't look like the same.
Fast forward.
Is that him?
Hold on.
Is that him bald? I think he's
Maybe.
bald. I think it's him bald. Yep.
I heard there was a secret chord.
I don't know if that's...
He needs to stick to the hat. Does he have a hat on?
I'm so confused.
Was he bald in the other one?
I don't know. He needs to put a hat on now.
That David played and it pleased the Lord.
Sounds like his voice, though.
Really
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, for sure.
How many views this has got? 2.1 million.
Oh, is he doing some Christian rap?
They gotta do
Christian rock.
They're like, look, they got the light. They're like, all right, the only way we're gonna make any money, we have to ditch, the hard rock we were doing, and we gotta sing Christmas shit. But that's what we gotta do.
Care for music, do ya?
Fast forward a little bit and see if this picks up.
It's not.
Goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift.
Is Colton still in the band?
And the baffled king composing the strong.
There he is.
Oh, he's tightened up his look a little bit.
He did have a hat on in the other
He
one.
looks like a cross
He
between
just looks so
between Colton and
David Grohl.
Kenny Powers.
Yeah, Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers and Colton right there. Colton Powers on drums.
Saw her bathing on the roof of beauty.
Oh, this is.
Before I've seen this
Bald, he reminds me of the guy from Silicon Valley, the really nerdy guy.
Nerdy guy. What was that guy's name? Like, Thomas Middleditch.
Oh, yeah. They may just be singing this Christmas song as opposed to.
I don't know how to work. They don't know how to work.
They know how to work. Yeah, that's what they do. All their other videos don't have that many hits. Yeah.
Yeah, you think you pick a song where you could scream.
Yep.
Or turn it into a screamo.
A little peppy. Well, he got 2 million views. So
you know. What on that one? Mm-hmm. Man, it wasn't a bad song. Was that an original or were they remaking a song?
I don't know. I didn't recognize it, but it didn't sound like an original.
I'll check it out later.
Somebody bathing on the roof in the moonlight. I don't know. It sounded like
a remake. Cover.
Everything they're doing is is remakes. I'm looking. They're all covers.
Well, you know, they remade The Grinch, and they're like, well, we don't know how to write music.
That's what they're doing. Hey, you know, whatever you can get, buddy. I bet they wish they probably got a lot of original stuff that nobody listens to.
Gosh, I wonder what I would look like bald. I feel like my head be all fucked up. I feel like it's covering up about a lot of scars and cuts and
like the surface of the moon. Lauren's gonna leave you if she could see your bare head.
I think so. I think
it might explain a lot.
I gotta keep this hair.
Shave Trace's hair next week, Monday. Tune in.
You have to pay me a lot to shave my head bald. Well over $100.
I was gonna say $500.
Oh yeah,
$500.
$500. I need a haircut real bad too.
I do too.
It'd be like a week before it grew back anyway.
$500. Shave that head, buddy.
Yeah, I'll shave my head for $500. Send it and we'll do it. Just wear a hat.
I'll shave mine for $1,000. $1,000.
$1,000?
I don't know. Yeah, nobody can.
Yeah, Just
wear a hat.
I'll go down to $300 because I can wear a hat. I won't for sometimes. At least when I'm going to the grocery store.
Let me get rid of this. Get some fresh hair. Get rid of this old hair. Some brand new hair. I guess it is always brand new. It's just always growing.
Always pretty brand new.
It's always growing.
Well, does cutting tips off your hair really make it grow faster?
I don't think so.
I think I've looked it up and it says it does, but I don't know if I believe it.
I think it's
what?
I forgot what I was talking about.
Cut your hair, making your hair grow.
I think
I started trimming my
it's
bicep.
an old wives'
Yeah,
tale.
it just makes it look healthier because you're cutting off dead ends.
I tried to trim my bicep hair one time at the tip to make it grow longer. I don't think it works. I was trying to beat that lady's 8-inch bicep hair record, but every time mine gets over like 2 inches, it's just like it's too much of a used area that it gets rubbed off somehow. Or Lauren will just come pick it off, and I'll be like, "Oh, my bicep hair."
So mean to you. Are you being abused?
That's a deal breaker right there, pulling out your bicep hair. Come on. It's a deal breaker.
I don't really even get upset.
All right, we're out of here. Don't forget to hang tomorrow night. Hang tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. And then Ned in Your Head Friday sometime. Probably Friday night, Ned After Dark. All right. We're out of here. Thanks for tuning in to ClusterF. Have a good one.